And those of you in the back, hear well. Raise your hand, please. All right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the NACL broadcast of this Rocket League night that we have going on. I'm joined with a special guest today. He's a NACL ambassador, and go ahead, Trent. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Trent Sig. I'd like to welcome everyone here to the first round of games of the season. Like Apollo was saying, I'm a brand ambassador. I'm also a football player for the Las Vegas Raiders, and I love to play Rocket League. So that is why I'm here.
Kind of goes hand in hand. So,
Right, exactly. But
uh, s- so the College Esports Now show is the new and only college esports show on TV. It airs Fridays on 7 p.m. Central Time on ESTV.
yeah, and then we've also got a lot of great things going on with this league this year. Fit Gamer and Cloud9 Training Grounds are both offering prizes to the winners of this fall league. Cloud9 is giving a training grounds experience, really get those players in there and learn what it takes to be a pro, and perform at the highest level. And then Fit Gamers coming in on the other side and really trying to take care of the whole mental and physical health, actually get guys up and moving around and just kind of improve you as an all around athlete and not just on the sticks. And that being said, Fit Gamer and Cloud9 have now partnered with NACL, and really, the Fit Gamers trying to make a point to show how important it is to stay fit and get up and move around while you're trying to game.
Yeah, also, getting exposure could be hard too. It's hard to reach hundreds of thousands of screens, but thanks to our esports TV shows, Reach TV, NACL, iSun TV, NACL Replays, ESTV with College Esports Now, and Esports Max live Spanish broadcasts of the leagues as well. So, it's a great way to get more viewership and, have your streams get out there as well.
Definitely a way for all these players to really get some exposure and show what they can do. And also going with that exposure, the winner of this league also will join the Wolves' path to the pros league, and they all get a chance to compete and try out for the Wolves pro esports teams.
Hmm.
And
Sounds
then
like a great opportunity.
yeah, definitely. And then just as we're moving forward here throughout all these games, there's going to be some different casters from week to week. Some of the guys that are going to be popping in from time to time. We have Donovan Carter, one of the stars from Ballers, everybody's favorite DJ Funkcase, and yours truly will all be popping in, keeping up with the league, and just trying to learn a thing or two while we're here.
Of course, of course.
So, I mean, with that being said, I'm hoping to get this game started here soon. The first game we have coming up is Northwood versus Dallas Baptist University. Paul, you want
Yeah.
to take us through what you know about these teams here a little bit?
And so Northwood is looking like the huge, overwhelming favorites by far. Their roster consists of Buddy, Lion Blaze, and Hawk. I believe it's pronounced Hawk. They played in the CRL 2022 Worlds and actually ended up placing first with a 4-0 sweep against Stockton University.
Wow.
Um, the last 10 tournaments that they placed in first in all of them except for one, where they lost and they placed second, 4-3, and they lost in a game 7. So I mean, it really shows you what this team has got.
Yeah,
I mean, this team
those are
could
those are
really
some
ball
incredible
out.
numbers for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane what they're doing. They have a great coach. Uh, Coach's name is Evolve. I think he's doing a fantastic job with the team, and I mean, it's really showing on the field,
Wow.
as well as
I
in the standings.
I know I've watched a couple of Evolve's YouTube videos myself, trying to figure out what the heck's going on in this game. So,
Yeah, I mean, the level that I play at is unreal. I mean, these guys are full-time students going to college, going to classes, and also dedicating some time to play some Rocket League, which is they're
well,
extremely good at as well.
yeah. What's college without a few all-nighters playing Rocket League?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, that being said, I mean, Dallas Baptist, I mean, you play the games for a reason, folks. Like they're here, they're going to make a stand and do whatever they can to take this Goliath down.
Who do you think is going to win this game, Trent?
I
Who you
mean,
got your money on?
I don't know if I'm allowed to bet on these there, Apollo, but I mean, after listening to all those accolades you were just talking about, I mean, I kind of have to give an edge to Northwood, but like I said, you play the games for a reason. I've kind of learned that through my career. Like it's we always say any given Sunday, and if you go out there, just make the right plays, keep it close, ball bounces your way every now and then, and you take advantage of it, and you can shock the world.
Yeah. Personally, even though I listed off all those accolades, amazing accolades, I'm gonna take the underdogs here.
Oh yeah,
I do think the underdogs have what it takes to, take down this team. If they play like a different style that they like, Northwood hasn't seen, maybe Northwood can adapt mid-game or, after, a game or two. And I think Dallas Baptist University can definitely take home a dub tonight. That's for sure.
yeah, definitely. It's all about the game plan, how the players are going to be able to play off each other. Some of that coaching, like you were talking about, is going to come into play. And it
All
looks
right,
like we're
and we're
about to
getting into
go
the
here.
games now.
Fall League has officially kicked off. Looks like we got Northwood over here in blue and Dallas Baptist in orange. Is that right?
That is correct.
Oh, we got Slew taking to the sky already, trying to get a
So
dunk.
line blaze,
Line blaze right off the
crossbar
rip.
and in.
Far
Little
down.
off, yeah, a little own goal there. But I mean, it happens. It's all good.
Gosh, they're coming in hot, trying to really make a point here. Show why they're the favorites, I guess.
Exactly. Sue's gonna win the kickoff. Yikes already has possession off the sidewall. Looking for his teammate cross midfield. Gets a challenge. It bounces over to the left corner wall.
But he misses his challenge, and I am blind. Apparently, I can't read names.
Hawk's
Yikes!
gonna take a
Takes
shot.
Oh, they tried to go
Crossbar
bar
and
down
out.
yet again.
Lineback's gonna get a touch off the wall.
Let's just give possession back to his teammates. Somebody's going to play this one nice and slow. He missed that corner boost. We'll see if that comes back to bite him.
Nice 50.
Line
Nice
Blaze,
dunk
nice
by
dunk.
Lion Blaze. The dunks. Hawk gets a booming clear downfield. The Lion Blaze looking for a
Lion.
touch. Is someone there? Yes,
Wow.
he is. It's Hawk.
Hawk,
Puts
we're
it in.
deciding on Hawk for the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Rocking the CRL World Champion banner.
Mhm.
Gosh, there can't be too many of those floating around.
That is a flex, and there's only 3 of them.
Right.
It's the only CRL that happened so far, so. Off the kickoff, is able to get a freeze, maybe in. Nope, Hawk gets back in time.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Lion Blaze is the guy that seems to be trying to put all the pressure on the goal instantly as he takes off yet again, grabs a reset, doesn't do anything with it. But he's just getting that ball and
First shot on
taking
net,
good shots
denied
on
by
net.
Hawk. Hawk up in the air, going for a touchdown to the net, saved by Wi-Fi, maybe?
Yava.
Yiva. Okay, we'll go with Yiva. Yiva.
Oh, nice little bump.
Gets a little bump, and Yikes gets a dunk.
Yikes is able to take advantage of the open space from the bump. Let's see who got the bump.
Yiva.
Yava, yet again. It's all over the place. Looks like we might have a real offensive matchup right here.
For sure. I mean, 2-1, 3 minutes left. Plenty of time for any of these teams to take the lead.
Yava yet again up in the air. Gets the ball in the corner. Just trying to take possession here.
Pre-flips it into the challenge. Nice challenge there. Hawk gonna
Hawk.
go off the ground into the air. Gets a flip
Got his
reset over one.
Oh, yikes.
Did not
Denies
pop
him.
it though. Slew. Going for a little air dribble flip reset down below.
Ooh.
Denied
Li-
by Yikes.
Lion Blaze was trying to get a nice little dunk and pinch that in there, but it just wasn't quite enough.
Yikes off the sidewall. It bounces into midfield. Hawk was there,
High
but
bounce
denied.
over.
Off
Hawk
the
tries to-
backboard.
Oh,
That would have
he
been
just
crazy.
missed that. He just missed that read. That was a high level of difficulty on that shot for sure.
Line Blaze gets a reset. It's denied. Midfield. Slew getting a hit down. Line Blaze up. Hawk looking to get a second touch. Does. Line Blaze follows off
Blaze
that.
coming,
Off the
trying to get a double.
backboard.
Wow, what a
Ooh.
save!
Hawk trying
What
to
a
get a
save by
nice shot.
Yikes.
But Hawk's gonna back up here. He has 0 boost. Slu's gonna take it off the wall with about 39. Looking for a pass, maybe downfield to Lion Blaze. It's not there.
Nice little clear.
Hawk gets a nice touch off the sidewall. A little double
Yikes,
commit there
playing it
coming
nice
out
and
from
slow.
Northwood.
Yeah, they're definitely playing an aggressive brand of Rocket League right now. They're flying around the field. I think they're pretty confident that they're able to get to where they need to be, as long as they can get some sort of touch on the ball.
Hawk's gonna get it cleared downfield. Evaw's the only one back.
Wow, nice
Does manage to
save.
get a touch. Them off the sidewall. It's bouncing up in the air in front of their goal.
Yeah, those
They do get
ones
a
playing
touch.
shadow defense when you're 2-on-1. That was a big play by Eva.
Hawk with an own goal. It looked like he was trying to get the angle to clear it out, maybe.
Did Yikes get a piece of this on
I think he
the to
did.
dunk it in?
Yeah.
Couldn't quite tell on my replay. Got a little choppy.
Well, nonetheless, we're tied 2-2 with a minute 31 to go. Off the kickoff, Smitty's looking to get a shot on Nets, off by a little bit.
Got to give it to Dallas Baptist. They definitely are not just rolling over and letting Northwood take this game over.
Yeah, you definitely
They're
see they have a game plan set in stone for this.
Yeah, just got to hang around and just make plays when they come to you. Not really trying to force anything too much here.
Smitty's going to look for possession. Gets a miss touch off the sidewall. Lion Blaze has a dribble, gets it over one, and
nice
it's in.
flick.
I think it's either Hawk or Slu that got a bump in the net. Yeah, it's Slu.
Slew did just enough to distract him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Lion
bumping
Blaze,
the left.
60-mile-an-hour flick.
Perfect placement.
Dallas Baptist wins the kickoff. Slew's going to take possession.
He's going to try to flick it over one, which he does. Hawk's there for the follow-up. Doesn't get a touch.
Oh,
Lion
big
Blaze fake
challenge from Lion
challenges.
Blaze.
What a save from Lion
Nice.
Blaze. Denies the shot. Now, maybe possible counterattack. It's going to be off the sidewall. Smitty's going to be the only one there for a little bit.
He's going to have to make an awkward touch.
Ooh, so close from Slu.
Send it right
Hawk is-
back off into the corner.
Lion Blaze is already there for the next challenge. They're going to possibly get over one. Does not. Slu's there. Gets it off the sidewall. No one there to follow up. Dallas Baptist ends up giving away possession there. Lion Blaze gets it over one. Going for a double. Can he get it? And he can't. Is anyone else there? It's blocked. Holy.
Definitely a high double attempt. But in quite the angle, Lion Blaze was able to pull that one off.
5 seconds left. Let's see if Dallas Baptist can make a counter play.
But they got a good last
I don't
chance here.
think they have a chance. Maybe they do. They have to keep it up. If the ground hits the ball after this point, the game's over. So let's see if Dallas Baptist can
Goes for the
get one
double, just
here.
trying to keep it alive right now.
It's looking like he's
back
getting
under
a
the ball a
chance.
little bit. Oh,
Lion Blaze gonna let it drop, and Northwood
Wow.
takes the first game.
What a
That was a really good first game. I
Yeah,
think
what-
both. I mean, it's not like I expected. I expected Northwood to come out here and Brazil the other team, But Dallas
Yeah,
Baptist really put up
yeah,
a fight there.
really playing just solid defense. Yikes had 5 saves in that game. You can definitely see Northwood was getting a lot more shots and had a lot more possession on the ball, but Dallas Baptist was taking advantage. They had fewer opportunities, but they just really took advantage of them when they got them. So they just got to find a way to open up the space or open up some space against Northwood on the offensive end.
Mm-hmm.
But
sure.
yeah, I mean, first match of the fall season. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good one. Not gonna lie. I think Dallas Baptist really capitalized off Northwood's mistakes, and I'm looking forward to see if Northwood can capitalize off those mistakes in the next game.
I haven't really watched either of these two teams play, but I'm interested to see if Northwood seemed to be playing a little bit cocky after scoring so quickly, and that might open it up. So we'll see if their approach to the game changes at all this next match.
All right, looks like we'll be getting in the second game here. Northwood, if they do win this one, you're gonna sweep Dallas Baptist.
Yep. And for those of you who haven't quite heard the rules, we're playing a best
Lion
of 3 match
Blaze.
here. And plays air dribbles it again
The
right
air
right
dribble.
off the rip.
A ground dribble straight
Nice,
to an air dribble.
nice pass straight over to him. Knew right where Lion Blaze was off the kickoff, and really just a fast counterattack.
Yeah. I think they set that off a kickoff. Actually, I think they went with a fake kickoff and was able to get them in position to score that goal. Everybody's gonna go off the ceiling, gonna try to get it down to Slew. No one there. Hawk's gonna go get the dunk, go for a
Try to get the
double.
read.
Bar
wow.
down.
Let's go, Hawk.
Hawk with the amazing shot.
I will say this: it does not look like Northwood's going to be any less aggressive this game. They're going right back at it. And I guess they're just figuring you take enough shots, they're bound to go in. Especially with the quality that they've been getting. Hawk will clear it to the corner.
Nearly puts in his own goal. Lineblade's gonna take possession. He's gonna go off the sidewalk here.
Musty double
to the backboard.
Oh,
double
wow,
denied.
That exciting.
Hawk is gonna throw it up. Looks like it's gonna be an open net until it got saved.
Who got that save? Smitty?
Pretty sure it's Smitty. Yeah, Smitty with an amazing save.
Good job.
He's gonna pass it up.
Nice solid defense.
Yikes. Yikes gonna throw it off the backboard. No one's there except for Lion Blaze.
Lion Blaze able to corral it, takes possession.
A lot of time.
A lot of
pop
space.
it over one. Gets
ego
bumped.
challenge from Smitty. Works out. See if you can play off the backboard.
Hawk's gonna pass the midfield to
Lion
Lion
Blaze.
Blaze.
Grabs the reset.
Reset.
Ooh.
Denied.
They're definitely attacking the net with everything they've got.
Yeah, and Dallas Baptist is definitely putting on a goalkeeper show right now.
Nice little clinic.
Yeah. All right, we got Yikes gonna take possession, flick it over one off the backboard. Line Blaze is awkward. Is there anyone there for Dallas? There is, but the shot's just wide.
Hawk's gonna just take possession, grab boost, and get 50 right away in his own corner.
Gonna have Smitty go up, gets a mistouch. Evol jumps way too high for that one. He's gonna bounce off the ceiling and straight down.
He just try to center that for Yikes. It looks like
Evol's gonna take his time, get a 50. Does not. Smitty's gonna clear it out. Smitty able to get one more touch. Lion Blaze is there, and looks like an open net. Evol comes back for the save. Hawk off the backboard.
Looks like he went for a little pass. No one was home for it.
Wow. Picks it up over one. Nice. Lion Blaze recovers off the backboard.
That was a nice take to the net, though. I mean, it had two guys back like that, and it's tough to score like that for sure, especially with guys of this caliber. A couple demos being traded here.
Yeah. Oh.
Turn into a nice physical game, that physical brand of Rocket League all of us in Diamond and Champ love.
Hawk's gonna clear it upfield. No one's gonna be home for Dallas Baptist, and that's just gonna be a goal.
Got a little bit too aggressive upfield.
Also does feel like Northwood University is definitely a lot more aggressive this game than the first one.
Yeah, I definitely think they're trying to. They feel like they can play fast, and they're gonna just try to make Dallas keep up with them.
He's gonna take possession, get a little dribble going. Pre-jumped by Yikes. Yikes with another touch, does not get it. Evol's gonna play a little aggressive there.
Lion Blaze takes to the sky yet again, grabs a reset.
Reset past one, gets the dunk, but it's off the net. Lion Blaze is just being a nuisance in the corner right now. Looks like he has unlimited boost off the backboard, does not get anything. Yeah, Slew with another demo.
Definitely just flying around.
Smitty with a one-on-one. Flicks it over one, and it's saved by Evol.
Wow.
Oh, that's just not what you want to see. Lion Blaze does not have his flip. Kind of fakes him out, gets a 50. Not go their way. Hawk is there, puts it off the sidewall. Maybe trying to get one touch to midfield.
A little reset off the sidewall. Looks like it's getting centered. They got a chance potentially here.
Smitty with nice, 50 nice midfield.
Little
Hawk's
bump.
gonna take possession. Doesn't have that much boost here. He has only 12 boosts. Trying to get a touch. It does not. Smitty's going to be in there in the corner. Off the backboard. It's going to drop down. Hawk's there. Clears it out.
Yikes, gonna
And
go a little slow, take to the skies. Some
going for a
fancy
reset.
work. That
It's not
free play training's showing off right there a little bit.
Yep, Lion Blaze already up behind the ball. Gets one touch. Leaves it awkward for Smitty. Smitty and Evolve pinch it
pinch it.
downfield.
Oh, and the dunk right back in.
Got
Wow.
50'd. Yikes is there. Does not able to get a shot
Lion
off.
Blaze tries to clear it
Smitty
out,
with
but
the
actually
open
centers
shot.
it. Oh no.
It's missed just wide.
Those are the shots that Baptist needs to convert here if they want to have a chance.
Lion Blaze going for a little shot, I guess. I don't know what you would call that. Evolve's going to take a shot downfield.
Yeah, I feel like Lion Blaze is just kind of running timeout at this point. Just trying to not do anything
Drop straight
too
down.
crazy.
Lion Blaze gets a shot, but it's blocked by Yikes. Smitty's going to go on a
He's gonna
counter.
take it. See if he can
downfield.
get something here at the end of the game.
And that's going to be
Eva ends the game with a demo. not going to go down lying down.
Northwood takes that game, or that match actually, 2-0, in a very dominant fashion as well. I really thought Dallas Baptist was going to be a lot more, how do I put it in words? I'm at a loss for words right now because I thought Dallas Baptist was going to do a lot better.
Yeah, they were super competitive in that first match, and you could kind of see it almost felt like Northwood, they got their early lead in that first game and then just developed a game plan and just tested out Dallas Baptist, see where they're all at mechanically, where they're at with their rotations, and it just seemed like Northwood thought they could play faster, and they did in that second match for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, gotcha. So that was the end of the first series here. Northwood takes it over, but Dallas Baptist, and then here for our next match, we are going with the University of Oregon versus Universidad Interserrana. Serrana. Sorry if I butchered that. And we will be right back here in a little bit once we get this set up.
Show me, baby.
right,
And
guys.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. I already took it
Ah,
from you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and welcome back, everyone. As I was saying, we've got a nice little matchup coming up next between the University of Oregon, those Fighting Ducks, and Universidad Interserrana. And gotta say, after that first round of games, I am excited for this one.
Yeah. Oregon is in 2020 they were a top 2 team in the CRO fall. And they also are in the Collegiate Rocket League spring season. They were, I should say, in the 2021 like Western Division. And so, they're definitely a top contender, just like Northwood, but Northwood obviously we've seen them play and they are really good at this game.
They're
They're really
fast.
good.
Yeah, and definitely, I think just seeing how there's these two teams that have done so well in CRL and they're competing here in this league, it kind of just speaks to the competition that we have coming up here in this fall. And gosh, it's going to be really exciting to watch all these teams match up against each other.
Yeah, Oregon did make a pretty deep run in the CRL Spring 2020 Western series. They did end up losing in the upper bracket final to Arizona, which then Arizona went on to the grand final and lost to LSU. So, I mean, Oregon is definitely here to compete, and hopefully they, show it to us tonight that they're here to grab the, number 1 spot in the
Yeah,
NACL
we'll
fall.
we'll see if Pac-12 Rocket League has the same offensive prowess as their football does, because we know their Pac-12 football does not play defense. So we will. It'll be a good one. I'm hoping to see a lot of goals. I don't like that whole defensive Rocket League. Get me down the pitch.
Yeah, I think I might have to agree with you on that one. I think I like seeing a lot of flashy goals. What
Yeah.
Lion Blazers are going for. He was going for some crazy stuff.
Yeah, it was really incredible watching him do that, but he never really put himself out of position either. He was always there, took a 50 and just able to get back, even though he's doing all those crazy mechanics.
Yeah, I mean, their recovery skills and mechanics are insane. I mean, you can definitely tell that they've been working on that for a while now.
Yeah, and I mean, just from my own experience, I'd say that's kind of one of the biggest skill gaps. I'd say that I've had some of my friends who are like GC, SSL, who take pity on me, bring me up into their lobbies every now and then, and yeah, that recovery is really different at that level.
All right,
And
we're
here we
hopping in
go.
the second game here.
Yep, we just missed the
The
kickoff.
Oregon is in
And-
blue.
Oh, okay.
Let's see
Team
here.
Oregon in blue. Interserrana is.
Oh my
Gives up a
God!
goal.
Arrow with a nice double tap to start us off 1-0. Arrow that
Just
was a very clean double tap.
able to track that one down, definitely. Like we said, just based off of their CRL performance, I'd probably say Oregon's the favorites coming into the game. We got Arrow rocking his green, supporting the Ducks, doing everything he can to show some school pride right now.
Yeah, we got Lewis and Mo or Lewis and Ma does not really get a touch. He's gonna follow it up the sidewall before a touch. He's gonna flip off the corner. Does able to get it past Arrow. Arrow's there from the backboard, but what a save coming up from the defense. Oregon is gonna continue to apply the pressure, going off the back wall with the reset. Musty, not there.
I mean, we were just saying we like to see those mechanics, but he might have gotten a little bit cute with that one.
Yeah, CVs. I believe that's how I pronounce right. CVs, maybe.
Little double, put it up the wall, trying to hit another double.
The angle's not
Just
there
above
though.
outside. CV's going way back for boost.
Arrow with the shot that's far down. It does stay out of the net.
That was quite an angle right there if he would have been able to pull that one off.
Lewis trying to take possession, gets denied by CV's. CV's off the ceiling, pass it down to Arrow.
Looked like they tried to pinch that one into the goal.
Yeah. It's gonna be off the ceiling. Double commit coming out from Oregon.
CB's is there, sends it off the back wall, seeing if he can get a double straight
He
down.
does.
Wow.
2 double tap goals so far.
65 miles an hour on that.
And you can see he's a SSL tournament winner, so this guy's got something.
That's the type you expect out of those guys.
Yeah, 100%. Off the kickoff.
Looks like Iro tried to take possession, gives it up here. CB's just playing it nice and easy, taking it back to the corner, letting the team reset a little bit. Takes off. He only had 30 boosts when he left the wall there, so and it didn't matter. He was just getting the ball to Arrow.
Yeah.
Looks like
Arrow's putting on a show today.
Looks like Arrow's the guy that they just want to get the ball to, and I mean, can't really argue with that game plan right now. It seems to be working for him.
Yeah.
CB's going for yet another double. Wow. Oregon is just right now just pelting the net with all these doubles, and it just
They are raining
seems like a
goals
lot
right
now. Yeah, seems like a
You
lot
wanted
to
some
handle.
goals? Hey, we got
We-
some.
we got-
Oregon
we
has
got
got
goals.
it covered. Okay, we got 4 already, and we're not even a little past the halfway mark of this match.
Yeah, Interserrana really needs to kind of get someone up there to play those off the backboard and stop giving such clean looks at these doubles.
I mean, looking for Arrow does not connect. I mean, it's gonna be off the sidewall. Maybe he's there. Now it's CB's going for a Doomsy dish. Probably, you guys probably don't know what that is, because Doomsy used to be a old Rocket League player, and he'd make those type of double taps. Anyway, we got imminent.
Pass themselves off the back wall for sure.
Adrian.
Yeah, you don't usually see too
something
many
here.
Doomsies in threes. It's kind of more of a ones move. So
Yeah. CB's going for a double. Still
Look.
cannot find one.
he had a little reset there, and it looked like he just kind of had his car angled back just a little bit too far, and his momentum carried him away. Oregon's really going all at it here with just trying to set the ball up in the net and have a second guy come in and just pinch it in there with him.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess, Oregon's zone presence in the orange half has got to be the entire game. I mean, it feels like Oregon is just constantly having the ball in their half right now, and it's showing 5-0.
Yeah, if you can control the ball, you can control the game, you know. And they're really taking advantage of that. CVs comes up yet again, looking for a little pass off the back wall.
Ooh, imminent going for a shot. It's just off the left post. CB's gonna take it up. Going for a
Can he get around
pinch,
it?
maybe. He can get around it, but no one's there.
Iro bump takes him out of the net. And Oregon taking to the sky again.
The arrow there in their corner. CB's trying to get a musty to him. Maybe going
get a
solo.
double. He's just getting a little
Oh my
fancy right
God.
now.
Because again, Oregon is just hounding these guys with shots, just absolutely just pummeling them.
Yeah, there's a lot of Oregon players here in the same spot, and Interserrana really needs to find a way to take advantage and get some counter pressure to him and make him pay for being upfield so much.
Yeah, and CB is gonna add another point to his goal total, and also adds another point to the actual score, 6-0 Oregon.
I hate to be this guy, but Brazil may be in play.
The Brazil is possible. Arrow going for a angle into the net
Tried
off
to
the
get a
ground pinch.
Yeah.
Looks like Oregon's gonna reset here and go downfield. Adrian almost dunked that in. Oregon's gotta be a little bit careful, but
I mean, it gets the reset, passes it. Oh, I thought I saw something.
looks like they're going for a little freestyle here. In the late seconds of the game,
Yeah.
30 seconds left. A little
Back
pass
pass.
back.
Looks like they're just trying to control the ball and run the clock out really here and get a little fancy and show off their mechanics to the hundreds and thousands of people
Jeez.
watching right now. They're really taking advantage of this.
We're
of the
sold
stage.
out. We're sold out. We have like at least 500,000 people watching right now. We're sold out right now. CB's looking for a touch in midfield. Does get it
Wow.
to Imminent.
What a pass.
He puts it in. Imminent. That was a nice goal, my friend.
What a pass from CVs. Or they just know exactly where their teammates are at all times, and it's really showing that they've got a lot of chemistry right now.
They do. You can definitely tell that they've been playing with each other for a while. But the Brazil is still possible. Can we do it in 0 seconds? He's gonna hit it up the wall. Imminent's gonna be there. Maybe going for an own 0 second goal himself. Does not get it. 1-0 Oregon.
1-0. Wow.
That was a absolute clinic performed by Oregon there.
Yeah,
I mean,
like you said, we asked for offense and we got offense at least on one side here. We'll see
Yeah.
if Interserrana is able to regroup here, get a little bit of a different game plan because right now just the speed and chemistry of Oregon seems to be an awful lot to handle right now.
yeah, and also, their zone pressure. I mean, if we could probably look at the stats of that game, I mean, it would be at least 4 minutes, 58 seconds Oregon, and like 2 minutes
Yeah,
the University of
yeah, it definitely felt like the only
that.
time the ball was in an Oregon side there was they just kind of purposely lost possession on kickoff to take over the ball and really just from that point on. But we're about to tune into the second match of the series, game 2 of 3. Once again, it's the best out of 3, and let's see if Interserrana is able to come in and make a little push here and try to even the series up.
It looks like Oregon is giving them some space. I'm not sure why, but
CB's going for yet another double. What do you think, Apollo? What does Interserrana need to do to turn this around?
I think they just need to play more aggressive. They need to go for more balls. I mean, they barely went for any contested balls last game.
Yeah,
I mean, it showed
definitely given a lot of space, and when you have guys with this mechanical skill, you really can't let them have that type of time for sure.
Yeah, and like we said, we got more goals here. We got CB's opening up the scoring, 1-0.
CB's
yeah, everyone gets a goal today. Everyone does.
Did Imminent score last game? I can't remember. I know Iro and CB's did definitely.
I don't believe so, actually.
Oh, so
I think Imminent's looking for his first goal, and
let's see if Imminent's trying to get or help his stat sheet up a little bit, or if he's really content just being the defensive role player. We'll reset from CV's and is able to just pop it over. I couldn't quite make out who was back there, but he's able. Who's around?
It's Lewis.
Lewis
was not able to get a touch on that. Unfortunately, ends up rolling in. 2-0 Oregon. 4 minutes left. Let's see if Universidad of Interserrana
grabs the reset, gets an gets another touch on it. Not much doing on that one. Iro centers it, takes off with 20 boost. God, it's incredible to me the plays that these guys are able to make when they take off with 25, 30 boost from the sidewall. Like they just know exactly what they can and can't do.
I mean, their boost management right now is through the roof. I mean, these guys are going up with like 12 boosts and like doing 5 flip resets and 2 musty clicks. Like it's crazy. I mean, they're looking for a pinch to arrow across field.
Midfield pinch, trying to center it, and it works out.
Oh, CB a stall shot, far left post. Wow, that was really good placement. He couldn't place it anywhere else because
that near post was covered for sure.
Yeah,
he knew right where to put it, and he did.
Good positioning, better ball placement right there. I mean, that's what it came down to. Adrian gonna look for the first glimpse of the ball being in the blue half, but Oregon takes that back and
DB's off the ceiling, passes it over to Iro. Iro hits the double. Wow!
Oh my God, that was nasty. That was actually nasty.
That was incredible. Look at this pass off the ceiling. Iro bounce off the ceiling, double off the backboard. That's a lot of training packs reading those right there. That's
yeah.
For those of you at home who have not watched a lot of Rocket League, that is a very high level of difficulty. Anytime the ball touches the ceiling, I lose my mind. I cannot read it at all.
CB's gonna look for a pass to midfield. Maybe Imminent's there for his first goal. He is, and it's in. Far down.
Imminent says, "Look out! I can score too."
Yeah,
Nice little
no.
setup by yeah,
CBs.
CBs. Thank you. Nice little
Interserrana is still looking for their first goal. Maybe Oregon is nice enough to help him out. Maybe own goal. I don't know. It looks like
little
Interserrana
to kick it off.
is not looking too good as CB's is getting like 5 flip resets in the air right now and does not end up capitalizing on it. Interserrana is going to take possession, does get it downfield. A nice clear there. Arrow's going to be there for the challenge. It's contested ball.
And we finally have a little bit of possession on the blue side of the court here, and
Never mind. Oh,
Never mind.
never mind. Never mind times 2. Interserrana surprises us again.
hit him with the Uno reverse card.
Yeah. Oregon's going to look to take it out their own half. Does get a pinch to CB's. CB's a little too far forward. Little
Well,
midfield pass.
Just missed the pass, and this very unfortunate spawn kind of ended up hitting the ball into his own net.
And Oregon is taking the very physical route. They just have like 5
Yeah.
demos in 2 seconds.
They're trying to get every stat up at this point. It looks like letting Imminent score. They're over there trying to get their demos up. It's a lot of passing, honestly. Like I don't think I've seen this much like just fluid passing in a game in a long time. Obviously, not at the RLCS level, but other than that, these guys know exactly where they're at. Every touch is intentional and going right towards their player, and it's a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, for sure. And Interserrana looking to take their first goal. Do not end up finding it. Oregon's
Like
going to have a free
quite the touch
goal.
that Adrian wanted.
They save each other's shots. Interserrana gets a mistouch on the ball. Imminent's there. Going to pass it off to
Passes it yet
CB.
again. A little pass again.
Backboard.
Wow, there it is.
Nice
That's
team
what
play.
I'm saying. Even on these clears, every ball is going straight to a teammate, like straight up to CV's, a little bit off the backboard. He can get the double, or Imminent can come in and clean it up as well.
Yeah, and hate to say it again, but we have another possible Brazil brewing right now. 7-0. Let's see if Interserrana can get their first goal.
Yeah, this kind of feels like they kind of just figured out that they just seem to have a little bit more mechanical skill at this point than Interserrana, and they're really trying to take advantage of that fact.
It looks like Interserrana does always keep one in net, which is a very interesting play style here.
Yeah, it definitely makes it tough to keep pressure on Oregon at this point, especially being down this much. You kind of think you'd get them out of the net and try to apply a little bit more pressure, and that is a heck of an angle from CB.
Wow, it might be a goal for Interserrana. They can't find it though. Going for past midfield.
Oh no!
Off the post. Can Lewis
come
put
on.
it in? What about put it in?
You can do it.
Yes! Lewis with the first goal for Interserrana. Dude, got some unfortunate news right now, though. That is the first Brazil of the fall 2022 season.
I feel bad for cheering for it, but it's also good to see Interserrana get a goal here and maybe build up a little confidence going into their next matchup next week.
Yeah, for sure. Arrow's looking to do some stuff in the orange half right now. Lewis does take the ball away. Imminent and be out the side. Does not find anything. JRM's gonna pass it to Lewis.
And we got about 5 cars in one spot right now. So
Oregon is gonna keep it up if they score. Oh, never mind. They do not score. And looks like Oregon's gonna take that one. A nice clean sweep. 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen a couple series now just go straight to 2-0. I mean, Northwood Dallas Baptist was a little bit more competitive for sure, but I'm looking forward to when we get to game 3 and really see what everyone's made out of. You know, you just gotta kind of grit it out. Anything can happen.
Yeah, for sure. And I do believe that Interserrana is gonna get another chance at Universidad of Carolina. And so it looks like Interserrana is going to have another chance to prove themselves into the next match.
Yeah, definitely. And I've got to say, I'm not quite sure how good Carolina is going into this. Like I've said, this is kind of my first time going through with this league. But going from playing a team that was as fast and well coordinated as Oregon, it'll be kind of interesting to see if that kind of helps Interserrana out. Just playing with those guys that are moving so fast and kind of, it's kind of like swinging a baseball bat with a weight on it. It's
Yeah.
definitely difficult at the time, but it'll help you out in the long run.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it'll be an evenly skilled matchup that we have coming up next.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
we're going to take a quick break here, and like we said, we will be back with Interserrana yet again and Universidad of Carolina.
See you guys then.
This is college esports now.
This is a new frontier for esports.
Don't count them out. The players here are the best of the best.
But that's the thing, college esports is the future.
Like it or not, these are the big leagues. You need to be able to keep up if you want to make it.
This one's looking like it's headed to overtime. Instinct may have something to say. Here's Baynock. Good, clear to the side wall. It's going to stay alive. Instinct. The Baynock. Oh my gosh. Blazing Blue wins game.
Esports is bringing the world together.
How has FitGamer changed and impacted Cloud9? I mean, honestly, what's happened with the training we've been doing, we are now, when we get to this Game 5 situations, we're the team on stage that has energy. We're the team on stage actually is sharp, and we're the team that's raising the trophies.
And we're back. Welcome.
We are back. That is for sure. Well, I don't know about you, Apollo, but I feel re-energized after that break.
Yeah, I had some nice Coke Zero.
Oh,
Yeah, you really got to fuel up during the intermissions with some Coke
no free
Zero.
shout outs, not an official sponsor.
Just
But
just Coke.
yeah, definitely. I mean, just kind of looking at all this, and there's definitely. I hate to say it, but seems to be a little bit of a skill gap between some of the teams here, and I mean, you're definitely going to get that, especially trying to work with so many teams. It looks like we're a pretty international group here as well, and it's also awesome to kind of play against some other teams from other countries and see where everyone's at.
Yeah,
And
I mean, all these teams are competing for the multitude of prizes that NACL offers. Like the
yeah,
Wolves' path to pro. I mean, that is a pretty sweet deal.
oh yeah. If you get a chance to go and work with Cloud9's training grounds team like that, I would get better.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like we're getting pretty close to the next game kicking off, if I heard that correctly. But yeah, and then it's also great just to see this whole fit gamer coming in on the other side of it, and it looks like we have some
Interserrana was low AFK, but it does end up.
tough way to start the match.
Yeah, yeah. Paco's gonna take it off the back wall, going for a double, does not find it. We got JRM in the net, gets a side touchdown midfield. JRM's
like
in
it
an
could be a
awkward
little
spot,
awkward, yep.
saved by Lewis. Carroll's gonna
Nice
put that
touch
in.
by Brewer. Rocking the purple Fennec.
Does look clean. The purple Fennec with like the anodized, like white.
Yeah,
Pretty nice.
it's a good look.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to say I am a Fennec guy.
Okay, man.
Rocking some sunglasses here.
We got Poncho. He's gonna take it off the sidewall. Going for another touch, does not find it. Gonna go for a demo though. Paco's gonna take it up, going for a flip
Paco,
reset. Does get
reset.
one, puts it in. Paco with this statement here, showing that they're here to play.
I'm gonna say you guys had your time, and I'm gonna come in and do what I can to show you that I've been working on in free play while we've been waiting.
Yeah, hopefully Interserrana can find another goal here early in the first game.
Little early challenge, sends it back to the corner. Poncho dribbles it across the net. Little back pass there to Paco. Paco goes for a double. Looked like he might have got a reset. And
Poncho.
it doesn't matter. Poncho comes in and cleans it up.
Poncho's there. He's the little janitor for Carolina right now. Just putting in the goals and
Nice shot. 69 miles an hour. That's a heater straight from Poncho.
absolute ballistic missile coming out from Poncho here. Got Kuro gonna opt for possession. Does get a mistouch though. Paco's gonna clear it out. Off the sidewall, he's gonna put it off the backboard. Poncho's there. Paco to
Nice
Poncho.
little redirect. Wow.
Yeah, Poncho to Paco.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a little tongue twister throughout the series.
Yeah. Nonetheless, it was a nice team play there.
I mean, it kind of looked like it was going in either way. I think Paco or Poncho, whichever one, might have just been trying to steal a goal. Get those stats up.
Yeah.
Says, Wolves, check me out.
Oh, Poncho and Paco were both up. Do not find the right touch. Curl's going to pass it over to Poncho. Again with the passes. Paco is going to steal possession from Poncho.
I am kind of curious. I am kind of curious watching this how much Carolina watched of that last game to see if they could get a little bit of game plan going into playing Interserrana.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it definitely looks like it. It looks like they're doing the same stuff that Oregon did.
Yeah, definitely just play fast, try to get the ball to each other, and make them defend the whole court.
Poncho with another double. Someone's got to stop this man at some point, right? Like, this guy is just doubling every ball. Maybe that was even like a triple.
As my high school basketball coach used to say, shoot till you're hot, and when you're hot, keep shooting. And right now, Poncho is hot.
He's just El Caliente, flaming hot right now. Euro's gonna take it off the back wall. It does get a clear.
Nice little soft touch, and
Poncho
unfortunately,
steals
Poncho steals a goal.
Poncho
When
steals
you're
Hero's
hot, keep
goal.
shooting. Interserrana looks like they got a little bit out of position there, got upfield, and no one was really even able to come back and make a play at that ball.
Poncho said, "You know what? Nah, I'm building up my stats this game. That one's going in. That one's all me."
I'm telling you, he saw that chance to compete for the Wolves team, and he is doing everything he can to get his stats and get some attention on himself. I can't
Yeah.
say I blame him.
Yeah, nah, Paco was definitely looking for an angle there. But
There-
Poncho,
there-
again, 4 goals. Somebody has to stop this man.
You know, I have stolen a goal or two in my lifetime too. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Poncho might be a
Sometimes you
fraud.
do what you got to do.
Poncho might be a fraud. 2 stolen goals this game. Come on, man. Anyways, off the kickoff, Paco does get a demo.
Poncho, nice little soft touch, and he takes the skies immediately up to
Poncho
the
might
ceiling,
get
ready
another
for the
goal.
pass. Oh wow!
Poncho again. 5 goals here.
Paco could have stolen that one from Poncho. It looks like he kind of let him have it.
Poncho is 5 for 5 right now. 5 shots, 5 goals. This guy is on fire.
Gosh, these guys really make me feel inadequate as a Rocket League player. Every now and then you're playing, you win like 4 or 5 games in a row in comp, and you're like, this isn't so bad. Like, I could do this.
Yeah.
And you watch these guys, and like, it's a completely different game.
Yeah, I mean, people that are good at the game make the game look really easy. It's very deceiving as a outside viewer and a casual player.
I always like to say there's not really another game like it. It's a very non-intuitive game as far as mechanics go. Like, most shooters, like all the controls are fairly similar. Of course, there's going to be a little bit differences, but really this game's kind of one in itself. There isn't really another game where you got to fly and you have such set animations, yet so many different variations can come out of it.
Yeah, I mean, the sky's the limit for mechanical geniuses of Rocket League.
I mean,
Looks
gosh,
like they're on a counterattack, but does not get it through. Paco's going to clear it. Poncho's going for a bump in net, a Rule 1. Paco.
I gotta say, I really respect the sportsmanship of that Rule 1 there. Like, they're really struggling right now defensively, but nothing's above the integrity of the game.
I mean, he had no choice. He had to go into Rule 1 right there. Paco's going to pop it up field, gets a flip reset. Musty. Or air
nice
dribble
save
blocked by
from-
JRM. That was quite exquisite. Not my angle.
I mean, it does, like you said, it's kind of feel like a little carbon copy. Ball's just kind of been in Interserrana's side of the field the whole game, and I mean, it seems like they've gotten a little bit more counter pressure, but for the most part, Carolina's really been pushing the ball to their side and just taking advantage of just being able to control it better.
Yeah, for sure. Does look like Carolina is definitely the better team in this matchup, which is fine. Interserrana has a lot more time to develop as a team and ultimately compete at a higher level.
It's a long season. You just got to go back to the drawing board a little bit. And I mean, I don't want to write this series off. I mean, I've had bad games too where I've gone down like 8 or 9 goals.
Interserrana with a passing play does able to get it past 1.
Looked like that might have actually been on. Hero came in and said, "Nope, we're not gonna let it be that easy though."
Yeah, Poncho with the booming clear down the field. Paco's gonna pop it up. Poncho's gonna keep it up.
Let's see how long they'll keep the ball alive. Like we said, there's been a lot of good sportsmanship so far.
No,
I don't
not
know
long.
about that
Not long.
sportsmanship. But
Not long. 10-0. Carolina's gonna take this one.
I mean, anytime you can get a double-digit win, you take it. I'm not gonna fault them there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, Carolina Universidad of Carolina is looking very good. Like what you said, a carbon copy of Oregon. I mean, they are having the ball in the orange half majority of the game. And it does look like Interserrana is getting a couple more plays outside their own field
Yeah,
as well.
they're definitely getting a little bit more booming clears and able to put a little bit of pressure back the other way. And I mean, that might be kind of a product of Carolina trying to be so aggressive, but really, now that they're getting the ball to the other side of the field, they got to find a way to take advantage of it and just get a couple goals in the net and put a little bit of pressure on Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, Interserrana, they really got to push up field and go play aggressive. I think that's the number one thing for them is to play aggressive right now.
Yep.
Which we did see a little bit of that, a very, very small little bit of that last game.
Yeah.
But it did lead open to some other chances as well.
Yeah, I don't want to say they need to completely forget about defense, but yeah, they I mean, at this point, they don't really have an awful lot to lose if they just go be aggressive and kind of really force themselves to play faster. And it looks like we're about to start here for the second match. Let's see if Interserrana is able to
Take us to a
put a little
game
bit of
3,
pressure.
little game 3 action on this beautiful
Paco
Thursday
going
night
for the
here.
double out of the corner.
Oh,
Right off
Poncho with another stolen goal. This guy's a fraud. No, I mean, that was amazing team play right there.
That was a nice read off that corner. I know that's like we were saying. That's kind of the next level. Those doubles out of the corner are really difficult to defend.
I mean, first 8 seconds of this game, and Carolina's already putting on the pressure. I mean, it's been in the orange field this entire time so far. Poncho with another solo goal.
Kind of hard to see there. I mean, you look and you got 3 orange cars pretty much right there in the same vicinity, and it makes it hard to guard the whole net, especially when they're all front post right there. So just got to get a little bit more spacing and really make Carolina work to get the ball in there rather than leaving so much of the net open.
Does look like Interserrano's trying to take the ball out of their own half, but no. Kuro is going to put one in.
Kuro really trying to get fancy here. Little reset off, little poke off the ground. Just made it awkward enough that Interserrana was not able to save it.
Kuro off the kickoff. Does look like Interserrano's going to win this one, but Poncho's already so quick in the air. He's already up off the backboard and puts it in. Poncho with another double tap.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what we were talking about. If you watch this replay, we got it didn't go back far enough, but Luis had a chance to go up there and attack that ball, and instead opted to turn back and just gave Paco enough space to convert yet another goal.
4-0. Got about 4 minutes left in this game, and it's looking like Carolina's show right now.
Pass.
Hero's gonna go for a midfield pass. No one's there. Interserrana maybe is looking for a more aggressive route this game, and
Little
they're trying to get
tactical
upfield.
fake in the corner by Luis. Grabbing the boost, making sure Poncho doesn't have enough to work with, and he grabs the reset regardless. And Kuro tries for the ground pinch, but too many cars there.
Poncho off the backboard. Please don't
Nice
let this
little
man
pass.
double. Kuro's gonna go off the left side wall. Oh,
Did he just bump his own
wait.
teammate? Is that
I think Comms got waved off. Maybe I don't know.
okay?
Paco's gonna fling it off the
Trying to
sidewall, going for a
Trying to get
double.
little redirect off the sidewall.
That would have been nice. That
Uh,
would have been nice.
Yet another very difficult mechanic.
Yeah, yeah, very precise mechanic as well. Paco is gonna take it upfield. Has a 1v1, going for a 360 dribble, does not get it. JRM with a nice save right there. Poncho going for a little scoop. Does not look like he can find anything.
Yeah.
Kuro off the side.
Again, we just got too many orange cars in one spot. Like they're getting some saves here, but since they're all just right there, they're not able to get to that second touch.
And Paco's gonna be able to put that one through.
They're really taking advantage of the spacing here. You can see a little bit of contact on their own teammate and just kind of giving up possession. It's when you're playing a team like this that is able to just move the ball so well. You definitely have to have good spacing.
Kickoff goal coming in from Paco.
Try to steal that one, Poncho.
Yeah. 55 miles an hour. Poncho, nowhere to be found there. Oh, there he is, flying in.
He was trying. He was trying his little heart out.
Paco,
And
another kickoff goal.
looks like they found that that Paco has his speed flip down a little bit better and is able to just get a shot off.
Yeah. I mean, it's already 7-0, and we still got 2 minutes and 44 seconds left of the game.
Yeah, not even halfway through here, folks.
Yeah. Barely even halfway through.
Yeah.
Poncho looking for the backwards flip goal.
Paco, a little back pass. See, get some comms going here from Interserrana.
Serrano does have a chance. It's off the post. Kuro's going to be there. Does not go for it.
Paco
Go
just
with
missed that
possession.
little touchdown there, but he's able to recover and get quite an angle.
What a
on it.
pass. What a
That
pass
was-
to Poncho.
I'll give it to Poncho. That was not a stolen goal. That was an incredible pass from Paco.
Yeah, Paco to Poncho, the double P action right now in game 2.
Yeah, I mean, as difficult as a lot of these shots are that are going off, it's really incredible to see some of the accuracy on a lot of these passes as well. Like they're working well as a team for sure.
Yeah,
I'm definitely excited to see Carolina and Oregon play because I feel like they're pretty similar play styles and see how they match up.
yeah, that'd definitely be a good matchup. Poncho's going to go for around the world here, it seems like. Take off his back wall.
And
Gets
Paco
a shot
stole
off.
it from him. Says,
Paco.
"How do you like that, Poncho?"
Paco's like, hey, I got to get my stats up too, okay?
Gosh, here we go. We're at 9 goals again. I'm not sure if goal differential makes much of a difference in this league. I'm not sure if you saw anything about that. I'm just hearing that goal differential does not make a difference. So it really looks like they're just kind of trying to experiment maybe a little bit when they're up.
Poncho, what an angle, dude. This guy is on fire.
Yeah, I mean, if you're able to get some confidence up in these series, I think that's going to be one of the biggest things coming in all this. Like I said, we got some teams that are pretty well proven and some teams that you kind of don't really know what to expect. So if you can come in here and get a bunch of confidence in and just know that you have a chance on any of these games.
Yeah, for sure. Does look like Paco. Gonna go for a little tap. Does not get it from Poncho. Poncho's going for a fake. Paco's just gonna take it. And he's gonna maybe put it in. Ooh, up the
Goes, steals the
post.
boost. Poncho takes possession back off the wall, grabs a reset, and
No,
we got
off the post again.
yeah. If
Hero
this net
going
was
for-
about 2 inches wider, then this might be a little bit uglier again.
And 11-0. We have broken the score from last game. 10-0. Now it's 11-0. I mean, Interserrana is really trying all they can do right now. I think it's just a skill difference right now, but they definitely have things that they can work on as well.
Yeah, they like I said, they're definitely going to get better playing against this type of competition. Like just learning how fast guys can play and just like a lot of these mechanics, they probably don't really see a whole lot. So just the more you play against it, the easier it is to read and defend against things like resets. And a lot of these passes, you can just kind of start seeing them happen before they actually do.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like it's might be 12-0, possibly off the back wall. No one's there. Poncho got bumped. It's gonna end 11-0,
Wow.
and it looks like
Yeah.
these guys are here to play.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have seen a lot of really good players so far. So it'll be interesting to see, especially going through this whole season. Like they're doing it today, but you got to do it on a weekly basis. Like
Yeah, for sure.
so.
And Interserrana, I mean, one of the things I take away from the two matches or series that they played is they got to be more aggressive. They got to get to the balls quicker, and they got to go downfield with them and have possession.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, that speed and just kind of work on that spacing a little bit on defense too, so that when they do win their 50s and get those saves, they're not just giving up possession immediately again for a good look at the shot.
Hmm. For sure. And the next game that we have coming up, University of Louisiana at Lafayette versus New Mexico State University.
The Aggies, they're
Yeah,
uh, they're as I may have mentioned previously, I went to Colorado State and I was a Mountain West school as well, and we used to be known as the Aggies, so there's kind of a little bit of a rivalry there between who's the real Aggies in the Mountain West. So it'll be fun to see how New Mexico State does. Louisiana at Lafayette, I don't know. Let's see if we can find some information on these teams. Oh, we did have information on Carolina. Sorry to change topic, but let's see if I can share some information about our last series winner of Carolina. Yeah, they're just really trying to improve. Oh, they're a first-year program. That's interesting. They're playing a lot better than a first-year program.
that's for sure. That's for sure. I mean, if this is the first year, this team is looking pretty good so far. I mean, you can kind of tell that they've been playing with each other for a while, but not as long
Yeah,
as you probably think they would.
yeah, they're
Um,
maybe playing a lot outside of it, but yeah, it looks like
yeah,
their coach Keys. I mean, looks like they're really coming to this season just trying to improve. I don't know how high their expectations are, but looks like they should be decently high. But they know that there's some tough teams in this league, and they're just trying to look to improve.
yeah. They definitely have a lot more room to improve as well. I mean, they look like they can, be a top contender with, dare I say, Northwood. I mean, if these guys put some time and, master their craft, they can definitely put up a fight against Northwood.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see because those two teams, or Oregon and Carolina, that we just looks like we're about to join a match. But yeah, Carolina and Oregon both seem to be kind of a lot more pass heavy. Really work with the team, and Northwood looked like it was maybe a little bit more solo play. So it'll be interesting to see how they match up once they get to that point.
Yeah, for sure.
Carolina University is participating in the College Call of Duty League as well. Matches on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time and 9:30 Eastern Time. If anybody's interested in watching their Call of Duty League, they're at twitch.tv/Carolina U Bruins.
You can also follow the Twitter at CU_esports.
Well, it's good to see that they're a well-rounded esports team as well, competing in COD as well as Rocket League. So
Yeah, I
just
mean,
love to see esports as a whole really growing.
yeah, I think it's definitely one of the more growing markets in the world. I mean, it's gonna be one of the biggest markets by
Yeah,
far in the
I
long
mean,
run.
you were just talking about how you were over there and watching Worlds, and it's crazy to see how much this sport's grown, and I only see it coming up or going up from here.
So we're gonna get in the third matchup here. Looks like we have New Mexico State University in blue and Louisiana Lafayette in orange. A little bit of a weird play there, but New Mexico State University does end up on top 1-0.
Ties row. Pirzo? Pirzo?
Hi. I'm gonna go with
How do you
Pizro.
want-
I'll
Pizro.
go with
Alright,
Pizro.
I'm good
Yeah.
with it. I like that.
Yeah, I think Pizro's kind of sick. So you got Pengu
We got Pengu.
rocking the hot shot car. That is a car I haven't seen in a while. Pizro going for a dunk
Yeah.
off the sidewalk does
There's
get it.
definitely only or you pretty much only see Octane type hitboxes here. So, or is Hot Shot Octane actually? Now that I say that,
I believe it's breakout.
is it breakout?
I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's breakout.
In this competitiveness, usually you pretty much see either the Octane or the Fennec. So every now and
Yeah.
then you'll see a different car in there that'll throw you for a loop.
Or Louisiana, Lafayette's gonna get another goal, tying us up 1-1. Juro. So it used to be a grand champ.
Nice
which-
little dribble. Just
Yeah.
able to get in the way enough to stop that save.
Yeah. Definitely a lot nicer, being 1-1 now with, 4 minutes left. Looks like New Mexico State going for a backboard double tap. Damn, can't talk.
We all knew where you were going with it. We're good.
Yeah, I think so.
My screen's a little bit choppy here, so I may have to defer to you for the play-by-play a little bit.
Yeah, I'm seeing about 2 pixels right now, but we can kind of make out what's going on. We got New Mexico State having possession of the ball in their own half. Looks like FTT.exe is going to have possession right now in the corner. Juro does not find a touch on that challenge.
And we got a shot on net.
Yuli.
Yuli scored. Nice. And it looks like New Mexico State takes the lead yet again. They are up 2-0 with just under 3.5 minutes left to play.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are, I'd say they're pretty evenly matched as well. This should be a good game.
Yeah, definitely. You can see that the mechanical skill and speed, there doesn't seem to be a huge discrepancy. So it looks like we should have a good hard-fought series on our hand.
Yeah, for sure. Got Yuli here trying to take possession in the corner.
We're going back post, just kind of letting his teammates figure it out in the corner. Nice patient play. And nice save by FTT.executable.
Executable. Yuli gonna have clear downfield instantly met.
Ezra takes it off the back wall, dribbles it across midfield, and pays for it, I guess, with his life. Nice little demo.
He was ready to die on that play. He did pay the price.
Giving up mind and body.
Yeah. Got Pizro with a fast challenge in the corner. Gets a demo
Little
on the net.
Opens up some space. You know, I've said it before, but I really like this. I like the physical style of gameplay, like especially once you get to the really high ranks and everyone's rotations are so tight. It's so difficult to score, and you don't always have to get a demo, but if you can just knock someone off course and slow them down half a second, sometimes that's all it takes to get that goal.
Yeah, for sure. Pengu or Lost X Fatal. We're just gonna call him Lost. Call him Lost for now.
I'm good with it.
Lost
little
the shot
angle
on net. FTT with the save. Yuli's trying to get it clear out. Juro's off the back wall. Yuli's there.
Lost
gets a
goes up
clear.
the challenge. Looks like he's just going to try to get one more touch. Misses it, and the boost is stolen from him. He's going to retreat.
Pizro. He's midfield lurking right now. Lost is in the air. It's off the backboard. Juro's looking for a pass midfield. It's not there. Lost gets a demo on net, and it might be open, and it is. Lost does put it through.
Yeah, it comes right back and says, "You guys want to be physical? We can play that game too."
Yeah, and they answered with the demo, and ultimately a goal.
Nice little dunk right over Yuli.
See if Lafayette can get another goal here in the next minute 40 seconds. Tie us up and potentially get us in the first overtime.
Yeah, first overtime of the season.
Yeah.
Ezra goes up to the double, and that's a little bit of what Interserrana needed to do, was get up there on that backboard and just take away the opportunities for those doubles.
Joe's gonna go off the sidewalls. Automatically
Loses
pre-jumped. He
possession.
gets
Ooh,
the
air
bump.
bump actually.
Wow.
Did not lose the dribble.
Loss is gonna get it booming
Now,
clear
now
downfield.
those air bumps are very, very difficult if a team's good at them. Like you don't really have much of a chance if they get them. Like there's just not much of a way to avoid them if the team's good at them.
Yeah, and Loss actually with a nice touch off the backboard there, denying the rebound. Juro's gonna scoop it over the defender, and he's gonna put it in.
Wow.
It's all tied up.
Let's see, we've got 56 seconds left to play, and as we all know, that's plenty of time for a couple goals still. So it'll be interesting to see how aggressive these teams are.
Yeah.
If they won't want to try to force it into overtime, or if they'll just kind of get overextended.
Fragil's gonna take it off the ceiling.
Fragile says, "I'm gonna go straight for the dunk."
Yeah, he goes, you know what? I'm gonna put this off the ground, and it's gonna go in the net.
Yeah, no fear. I love to see it. Fragile,
Juro.
what a save by
Almost.
FTT.
Yeah, Juro almost got it in there. FTT going out the backboard gets called off by Pizro. Yuli's in the corner.
He's going to try to get it clear, keep it nice and close to that back wall. It's going to make it a really tough angle.
Lost gets a
Little
bump
bump
on
in the
net.
net.
Pengu looking for someone. Does not find anybody.
Yeah, this is
Sure.
kind of something we haven't seen yet, is all these bumps. And
Yeah.
they're really taking advantage, or both teams really are trying to take
8
advantage
seconds, 7.
Oh,
Pengu
Pengu.
puts it in. His first goal of the match.
Pengu.
And what a better time for Pengu to score right now.
6 seconds left.
We thought this was, or at least I thought this was going to go to overtime.
I definitely did, and just goes to show it's not over till that.
Yeah, Pengu,
time hits 0 and that ball hits down.
Yeah, Pengu, I stand corrected. You know, he probably made it past overtime. So let's see. Juro's going to
just
place
gonna
it down.
kill it.
Yeah.
Smart
Louisiana,
play,
1-0.
smart play just to kill it.
Mm.
I know this is a lot more competitive than when I play, but I do like to just pop it up and just try to keep it in the air as much as I can. Sometimes it comes back to bite you, but
Yeah.
here nor there.
I feel like both these teams are very evenly matched. I mean, you can just tell from their gameplay that they're here to play, and both these teams really want to win tonight. And it really came down to like the last final 4 seconds of the game.
6
Yeah.
seconds is when they took the lead. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely going to be a good series. I've got a feeling this one's going to 3. Like I don't know if there's really a way about it, but yeah, it's some good Rocket League being played. Pretty physical game, and looks like they have pretty
Jumping the
similar
second
play
match
style.
here.
Second match coming up.
Pengu gets a nice aerial touchdown to his teammate. Pizro beats him there. Lost has possession in his own half. He's going to take it out. Going for a
TT, just a nice little slow
air
play, try to
dribble.
force it back into that corner where his teammate can handle it.
Yeah, and Pengu is not there to get the touch off the sidewall, but Juro flying through the air right now off the backboard. Anyone there? No.
Pengu centers the ball for the wrong team.
FCT with a nice go-ahead goal.
Way to
take the
take
lead.
way to take advantage of that missed touch right there. Just
Yeah.
hit a banger on net. That's a tough one to recover from.
And a nice goal explosion. I like the Dueling Dragons. Probably one of my favorites.
Top 5 for sure.
Yeah. You got Juro off the ground going down for a double tap. Does not get it. What about Pengu? Pengu's got nothing. Loss, maybe?
Loss just touches it, tries to center it a little bit. Going for the midfield air pinch.
Pizro's going to take advantage of that misplay. Pengu's playing a lot more aggressive. We didn't really see much of him last game except for that one goal.
Yeah, Pengu just kind of showed up at the end, like you said, but looks like they're trying to get him a little bit more involved in the game plan.
Yeah, Juro's going to be able to get it round 1 off the backboard. Off the backboard again. No one's there, though. Juro.
Take this guy, reset, pass.
Pengu
And
towards
boom,
mid,
out of the
top
corner.
right.
Wow, what a save
Denied.
by FTT. That upper
Denied.
90.
Whew.
That's about as good a shot as you could have hoped for in that situation. And FT2 is there to save it.
So close.
You-
Oh, that would have been insane.
Really had a nice little touch, just put the ball to safety. Not every hit needs to be safe or needs to be hard. They just gotta get to it where they can handle it.
Yeah, for sure. Pizro is gonna get a nice little touch off to the corner.
And here's some passing. We didn't see a ton of this out of New Mexico State in the first game.
Little wall dash is coming out from FTT. Gonna be off the backboard. No one's on the backboard right now for New Mexico State, and it looks like Louisiana's taking advantage of that right now.
Pizro's really hurting for boost. It looks like the whole New Mexico State team's low on boost.
Yeah.
So really an opportunity here to try to keep up pressure for Lafayette.
Pengu just touched his own corner. He's gonna leave it for Loss. Loss isn't able to go anywhere with it. Yuli's gonna get a challenge. The 50 ends up midfield. Loss gonna take it from midfield with a shot on net. Bar down. Saved by Pizro.
Oh, and it doesn't matter. Jiro comes in and cleans it up.
Put in by Jiro.
Oh wow, you got to be thanking Jiro right there for finishing up that goal, because that's one of the worst feelings when you go bar down and the ball just keeps bouncing up and down and it gets knocked out. You just know you're literally an inch away from scoring.
Yeah.
Throw a nice little pass to his teammate for the clear. Pizro's going to take possession here. Pengu up to the skies yet again. And I gotta say, I think the wizard hat topper it might be the difference for Pengu. I'm feeling a little bit of magic coming from him right now.
Yeah, I definitely feel it too. Pizro almost with a own goal out of men. Jiro's looking for a touch. Loss actually gets one. Jiro's just gonna be there to distract. Does end up getting cleared into Louisiana's half. Jiro takes it around one, very slow.
Dribble up the sky.
Going for a bump, ends up getting it. Saved by Yuli.
Yuli read that perfectly. That's exactly what he needed from his teammate.
Yeah, and Yuli's just gonna not really be able to do anything with that. And Pyro going for a touch.
Jiro to the sky, see if he can double it for a dunk. Nope.
Jiro again. Off the backboard,
just
denied.
Trying to keep possession in this corner.
Loss in the air. Zero boost. Can't really do much. And we got Pengu. The window, or not the window, the wizard hat topper is it's doing works for him, I think. Still 1-1 as we get into the
Pengu
final 30 seconds of the game.
For boost. He was desperate for some boost. And nice little touch, redirect.
Ooh,
wow.
Lost.
I saw that happening in my mind right as it went. I was like, this is going to be incredible.
30 seconds left in
Lost
regulation.
Goes up, tries to knock it down. Let's see if Pengu can...
Can we see
another Pengu
game?
got caught on the goal.
Oh, Yuli
He got caught on the
takes the go-ahead goal. 2-1 with 19 seconds left. How can Louisiana respond?
They gotta get a quick goal here and try to force OT. That's the only way about it.
That is the only way.
Let's see if they try a fake kickoff.
Nah, it's too risky. It's too risky, man. You got FTT with a questionable touch there in midfield. Pizro is going to try to contest off the back wall. Jiro gets it over one. Pengu, can he work his magic again? Almost able to. Loss keeps it up. Jiro's the only one that's there. Does hit it on the ground, and we're going to go to a game 3.
Wow, the first one.
First game 3.
Still have not seen overtime, but first game 3 of the season, and boy, am I excited.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking like a very good series that we got going on. I mean, both these teams are playing great. They're perfectly matched for each other, and I'm excited to get in this third game.
It's definitely a great matchup. Two very similar play styles, and we've been talking about it all night. You just got to make more plays than the other team now. This is what you play for. You get down here to a 1-1 series. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
You got to take advantage if a ball bounces the wrong way, and really got to do your best to make sure it doesn't happen to you.
And it does look like Louisiana Lafayette is getting Pengu more involved in the game plan. I mean, we saw a lot
Yeah.
more of him in last game compared to the first one.
Yeah, I mean, they probably built a little bit of confidence in him after he scored that goal to really seal the deal for him there in the first game. So it'll be
Yeah.
interesting to see if their game plan changed now that they lost the game that Pengu was more involved in. So
Yeah. Looks like we'll be able to jump into the final game of this series.
here we
Tied
go.
1-1.
Euro. Nice little pre-flip touch.
FTT is gonna clear it into the orange half. It's off the back, off the ceiling from Pengu. Jiro is able to get there for the save.
Euro no boost, just trying to make sure he gets a good 50 out of it.
Yuli was up in the air trying to get it dunked down. FTT off the sidewall, gonna go up for a double possibly, denied by Pengu.
Yuli up, trying to pass it
Again
off
off
the
the
backboard.
Down for Pizro. Pizro's not able to put it in. FTT's in an awkward spot. Pizro's gonna be there.
Yuli with
Yuli
that
with
would have
the
been a
almost
nice
sweet redirect. Gets the 50.
And
Still not there.
Wow.
Jiro with the amazing save on the back line.
They're playing fast right now. There's a couple opportunities to score, but those windows have been closing awful quick.
Yeah. It's looking like a very
Takes a
interesting
good
game
shot.
3 so far. So you can take the lead. Possibly take the game.
Pengu just misses a little tactical whiff in the corner, and he's upfield. Tries to
Alright,
make
so he's
sure.
gonna put it
tries
off
to
the
do his best to-
backboard, and it goes in. Pizro with the first goal
I mean,
in game 3.
Pengu had the right idea here, trying to go up and clear the ball off and take away that double opportunity. Just a little bit too slow on that one, though.
Yeah. We got off the kickoff. Let's see who's gonna take possession here.
Fairly even matchup and a demo off the kickoff. Let's see if they can take advantage of the being man down for a couple seconds here. Really, the biggest thing with those demos is just the rotation on defense getting thrown off. Like, even though you're only gone for 3 seconds, it can take a little bit longer than that to get back into the right place.
And it looks like Pizro was there, or sorry, Yuli was there in the net right there. He almost was able to put one through, just sneak it past him. He got lost in the air. He's not going to be able to do anything that crazy. Jiro off the sidewall, maybe can get another touch. Denied by Yuli. Yuli going to go for a challenge midfield.
Corner.
Oh,
And
look
a
at that
little
counter play.
redirect.
Off the
Oh.
backboard. Is anyone there for the goal? Denied by Yuli with the save.
Yeah, Lafayette's definitely trying to get some quick counter pressure here and
It looks
really
like
try to make New Mexico State back off.
Yeah, it looks like New Mexico State is definitely feeling the pressure right now. They're making a bunch of panic touches. Let's see if Louisiana can capitalize off this pressure.
Yeah, we got two guys going after the same ball right now.
Nice clear out from New Mexico.
Real
Jiro
nice
is going to be
touch
able to
to
get a
the corner.
touchdown. We got Yuli up in the air going for a dive bomb. Does not find a touch. Pizro off the sidewall going for a touch. Going lost for a pinch. Does not find it. Jiro off the sidewalls,
Jiro's needed to
midfield,
find
pops
something.
it up off the ceiling for
Pengu.
Pengu, so close.
Oh, what an angle by Pizro. Wow, but good save by Jiro. Got a lot of O's at the end of names today.
Yeah, got Paco, Pancho, Pizro.
Iro.
Yeah. Everything. And like a ball fight at midfield right now. Pengu's able to get a clear out.
Pizro is trying to take advantage here.
Lost with
And
the shot.
Wow.
Possible 50. Does
Lost.
not go on.
Lost almost got a quick steal right there and a good shot, but
Pengu with another, going for like a little dunk action right there. Yuli's there to clear it out. Does not get it past midfield
Pengu
though.
gets snowed.
Jiro's downfield to chase this one. Trying to get possession in his own half. Lets Pengu have it. Pengu off the sidewalk. Gets it past Yuli. Past midfield to Lost. Lost is there. Jiro's up for that. Does not find
Good out.
anything though. Lost at the backboard. No one there for New Mexico.
And let's see here.
Lost with the shot. Going for a possible double. Saved by Yuli. Amazing backboard defense.
Pangu
Pangu.
sends it just a little too high, but
Oh, so close
there
to
for the
putting it
rebound.
in. Lost can smell the net right now. He's so close to putting in a goal.
Lafayette's really got to make a play here. Now we're getting down here to the last 40 seconds of the game.
Yeah, and it looks like a go.
Pyro, that may be the dagger.
It may be the dagger in the heart of Lafayette, Louisiana. I mean,
New Mexico really doing a great job here. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but they dropped the first game of the series, right?
yeah, and so this possibly could be the first reverse sweep that we have too.
Coming back down from 0-1 in the series, it can be difficult.
Yeah,
And this just in, it may be raining in Las Vegas, Nevada. The dog just came in and his back is wet. That's not a very common occurrence.
ooh, Louisiana with the nice opportunity there to save though. Bar down. Not the stuff you like to see. Counting down the final 10 seconds of the game, and it looks like it's New Mexico State's game and series. Clock winds down to 0. They're going to try to keep it up.
See if Lafayette can kill this ball. Or not Lafayette, sorry, New Mexico.
Mexico is just booming it downfield. Pangu is there.
I mean, they're up 2 goals. They don't really have a lot to lose, just kind of playing around.
Yeah, just hit it back and forth.
But well done, New Mexico State, coming from the series down 0-1 and really taking advantage. Seems like they learned from their mistakes in that first game.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, New Mexico State played a very solid game 3. Yeah, it did come close. They only won by 1 goal, but they definitely counteracted what Lafayette was doing, and Lafayette was putting a lot of pressure on New Mexico State.
Yeah, they put a lot of pressure on. New Mexico State just made a couple more plays. Really, to me, kind of the difference in that game was Pyro was trying to dribble it across and lost possession, and I can't remember who took the shot, but Mexico State was really able to just sneak in there for a quick save on a turnover, and it was just enough to keep them alive.
Yeah, and looks like the next game that we have coming up after our intermission will be George Mason University Academy versus West Virginia University. So I'm pretty sure that'll be a good game. I think West Virginia University has a pretty solid esports program. I haven't really heard too much about George Mason University, and their academy team is probably not the best, but who knows? Any given Thursday now.
Any given Thursday.
Yeah.
If sports has taught me one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, I believe, like you said, we're rolling right into an intermission here, and we will probably see you guys here in a few brief minutes.
Hitting 3 for the South Embryo. Second one, or third, and he gets the 4K. Oh. Oh, what a great fight!
Everybody, my name is Samir Bolar. I'm the Executive Director of Cloud9 Training Grounds. We're excited to offer boot camps and leagues training experiences throughout the year. If you're interested in signing up for our league, don't miss out. It starts October 10th. Signups are now, so you can get in on the ground level of either our performance league for the most elite players and League of Legends in Valorant, or you can join our development league if you're just starting out and want to compete and test your skills. Each league offers live coaching alongside the teams that you're a part of all season. It's a great experience to develop your skills and see if you can compete at the highest level. Aside from that, we've got some boot camps coming up this month, so go check out the boot camps if you don't feel like you're ready for the league. And the gym is always live, so check out Training Grounds Gym at our website, traininggrounds.gg, and you can join the league boot camp or our gym for as low as $15 a month to get live classes every week, every day, and learn alongside some other great players.
All right, guys, welcome back. We're gonna hopefully jump into an exciting match, I think, versus George Mason University Academy versus West Virginia University. Trent, I know you did a little bit of research on George Mason University Academy, and what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they're not quite Northwood, but it looks like they do have a decent little team going there, especially for an academy school. It says here they were in the top 25 in the East, and they took down UMN 3-2 in a best of 5 series, and they've kind of been a bubble team in the West. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how competitive they are, especially like we said, them being an academy school and going up against West Virginia. And it seems like some of these some of these teams directly affiliated with some of these larger U.S. colleges have been pretty high on the mechanical skill level. So it'll be a good test, I think.
Here we are in match 5 of the fall, and already opening it up. Ryan, I'm gonna pronounce that Ryan. I think it means Ryan. So West Virginia opening up the scoreboard, 1-0.
Nice little bump to clear out the goal.
Yeah, another physical play. We're seeing a lot of that with the past couple of matches.
Low man wins. Really gotta drive and get that guy out of there.
Yeah. Ooh, off the post and in. Oh man, Brian,
that's tough when you're sitting there on defense and you just see it just right there on that goal line. If you touch it, you're going to own goal. So you just sit there and pray it bounces out.
Yeah, unfortunately, as definitely a West Virginia bounce right there as it goes in the net. You have Ace gonna go for a little pass to midfield, doesn't find anything. Tiles off the backboard, drops down.
Back, grab some boost. Let's see.
West University does have some pressure right now in the blue half. Looks like they're gonna try to keep it up enough. George takes it away. George Mason Academy set away, gets a shot blocked. Ace with a shot. Doesn't really find anything. It's getting cleared down in the blue end. Elitech? I'm gonna pronounce it Elitech, I think.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie. Actually, we'll go with Ellie. But Ryan knows that he's on fire.
Ryan's starting the game off hot.
Can he put up numbers? That's his third.
Oh, he did end up getting that first one. I know he had a good shot that ended up getting saved as well. So
yeah,
got a few good shots on net already.
See if Ryan can outperform Poncho with his goals. Ryan going for a flip reset, gets blocked by Towels. Towels?
Oh yeah, Towels. I'm good with Towels.
Towels, yeah.
Ellie misses on the 50. Little bump on his own teammate trying to get back.
Ryan with another shot on net. Absolutely bombarding the defense with shots. Ellie's gonna fall back here. Has 17 boosts. Can't really do much except play it off the sidewall to Talls. Talls midfield gets 50'd.
Yeah, that hit off the sidewall right there can be high reward, high risk for sure. As we saw, if that didn't turn into a 50, that easily could have gone back into their net.
Yeah. You see here, Magic with his first goal of the series, and it's pretty nicely placed ball right there.
Nice little pass. For sure.
Yeah.
Just pop it out of that corner, get the ball off the back wall, and make a play.
Yeah, it looks like these guys are shooting with power. I mean, these goals are going in really fast.
Magic tries for a ceiling shot, doesn't quite get what he wants out of it. He's able to get a touch on that one to send it back to their corners safely. Jamie going for a demo, trying to clear up the net, and it works.
It works, yeah. Magic with a nice shot right there, trusting Jamie to get the demo, and it does work out in their favor. 5-0.
You know, there's some good calm work going on right there. Just to have that confidence in your teammates, be able to be there and take that shot if you're going to go up and essentially turn into a double commit.
Yeah. We see here Ace wins the kickoff. He's going to be able to grab the full boost in the corner. He's going to drop it down midfield for somebody. Doesn't find anybody, though.
Magic's able to clear it out just enough. Magic's over here trying to center it back. Ryan playing it out of the corner.
Ooh, nice pass to midfield. 50'd by Talls. Talls with a nice save right there. Ellie's going to pass it out midfield. It's intercepted by Jamie. Magic going for a double. Almost gets it. Very hard angle to shoot from.
Looks like Magic is really trying to make himself known here early in this game. He's providing a lot of pressure and really a lot of passes here. Ryan's been scoring, but I do feel like Magic's been giving him a lot of opportunities as well.
Yeah. You see here, Ryan's gonna go off the back wall. It's gonna get a touch, denying the backboard opportunities for George Academy. Nice infield passes.
It's just not
Jamie.
enough. He gets the save there, but is not able to clear it to safety. Just nice little rebound, nice easy open shot.
Just a mistouch there from Ellie. It's like if you got a better touch off that, it wouldn't have been a goal, but
Yeah. Unfortunately, not every touch goes your way, as we have seen tonight.
yeah, Ryan's gonna take possession, gets instantly demoed by Ellie.
Ellie goes up.
Ellie's up, going for a drop down, does not find it. Magic doesn't find anything. Ace ran out of boost in the tank.
Ryan clears it out to the corner. It is now going back. Magic tries for a clear, see if he can get a double. Just not enough boost to finish pushing that ball upfield. Ryan gets kind of an awkward touch and is going to go attack the ball. Have a lot of confidence in his teammates there to get back if he can get them to take not the best of shots.
Yeah, Magic with a nice save right there on the goal line. Preventing George Mason to get a first goal in the game.
Yeah, that was really their best shot that they've had at the net all night or all game, in my opinion. So for Magic and Ryan to come up big like that and play some good team defense is good. It kind of, given that they are up 6-0 right now, it definitely plays into the mentality of the next game. If you go into the next game and you just got shut out, it's definitely a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, and we just saw West Virginia University almost had a pristine opportunity to take another goal in the game, but ended up being blocked. Magic, I mean, safe to say this game's over and that West Virginia University is going to take this one.
Magic tries to kill.
Going for a last-second goal. West Virginia 1-0 in the series. Another possible sweep tonight?
I think West Virginia definitely started off the game really fast, but it did feel like George Mason kind of found their stride a little bit as the game went on. So it'll be interesting to see how, or if that continues, or if West Virginia might have taken their foot off the gas a little bit just to make sure they don't get overextended.
Yeah, and I also do think, George Mason Academy, they're here to play, as you said before, they're top ranked like 25 in the East, right? So they're not, a no-name academy team. I mean, these guys got something to prove and they're hungry. So I'm looking forward to see some changes in the second game.
Yeah, and it seems like they played a pretty decent amount with each other, and if they can make adjustments on the fly, that's going to be a huge part in this series.
Yeah, I think also, West Virginia is playing a lot more faster than George Mason Academy, and I mean it's showing on the scoreboard 6-0 in the first game. It might be first game jitters or something like that. I don't know, but
yeah, there were definitely a couple touches that didn't quite go their way that could have swung the game into being a 6-0 as compared to being like a 3-2 or something along those lines. So
yeah,
I'm hoping to see a nice competitive game here in this next one. And like I said, it looked like George Mason was figuring it out on the defensive end. They got a couple decent looks at the net, but I think offensively they're definitely going to have to make a little bit of a push here.
Yeah, for sure.
And here we go into game 2 of the series. Looks like West Virginia wins and Magic tries to pick up right where he left off. Double. That early start, there's a lot to it.
6 seconds in, Magic with a nice double tap goal to start us off the game 2.
Play when you're down. You got to start forcing a little bit, get out of position, and next thing you know, you're down 2 or 3 goals. So hopefully George Mason can keep from doing that and maybe get a goal here and try to even it up and take a little bit of pressure off themselves.
Yeah, for sure. We have Ace.
Challenge.
Not gonna go anywhere though. Off the backboard, Talls does get a nice touch. Magic with a almost open net right there.
Off the crossbar.
So close.
Ace backs off. Lets his teammate pass it back to him.
Doesn't find anything. Jamie with a nice
Ellie
Backboard
knocks
defense
it off the
there.
ceiling, trying to center it. Talls takes to this. Oh, he did not go up after that. I thought for sure he was going to go up and try to make an air play.
This
Yeah.
pass over here to Talls. Talls in the corner going for a mid play to pass.
And
Doesn't find it.
Ace back from the demo. Might be able to make a play out of it.
He does. He waits for his teammates to
Centers
get
it.
back. And
See, nice clear here by Ryan. A little musty. A little
Musty
mechanical.
pass.
Oh my
to
goodness.
Jamie.
That was
What
pretty.
a goal. Oh my
That
god.
was pretty. Nice little musty. Get some nice speed on there, and Jamie there just in the nick of time to get the touch with 80 miles an hour. That's a nice counter play right there.
Yeah, Ryan with a beautiful pass to set Jamie up for that goal. Ryan in the skies again, going for a double tap, nearly gets it. Ellie's gonna take it upfield to Ace. Ace is gonna take it in the corner, pass in the midfield.
There's two guys in orange there. Magic up, looking for a double with no boost.
Does not find anything.
I have been there once or twice.
I think we all have been there.
Towels, nice little pass. Ace. Nice
Ace able to put
shot.
it in.
Towels had a great touch right here just to pop it up enough to give Ace a chance to put this ball in. And nice little soft touch by Ace there too. Kind of let West Virginia just fly past the ball more than anything, really. Ace takes control in the corner. See if Ellie can take it up the wall. He has no boost, so he's just going to try to center it and see what can happen.
Well, two players go. All three players are up right now. One goes back. Magic force off the ball physically. Ellie's trying to get it past midfield. You can see that George Mason Academy has definitely stepped up their game.
Yeah,
They definitely changed something.
Yeah, I think they're kind of their Achilles heel in this series has been just that quick goal. You know, like if it weren't for that one right off kickoff, it looks like they've been playing a fairly even matchup. Like both teams have been controlling the ball fairly well and getting decent looks at the net and defending well. So just need to see if they can recover from giving up that early goal.
Yeah, for sure. We have Talls up early. Ryan's going to get it under one, past the other defender. Nice little solo play by Ryan.
It's a little clear, gets the flip for some extra speed. Did he get a reset on that as well?
Hard to tell.
Looked like he got a little extra flip there real quick. Talls takes to the sky, off the backboard. See if Ace can finish. Ooh, Ace tried for a difficult double attempt. I couldn't quite tell from this angle, but the double might have been a little bit too fancy for what they needed. It looked like the net might have been pretty open.
Ellie with a nice angle.
Nice angle, Ellie. Wow.
He's able to get this game closer than what it was.
Really fighting and making this a game. They're not going to just let West Virginia walk away with this.
Yeah, I mean, I think George Mason definitely had their coach step in and be like, hey, you guys need to fix this and this, and they've come out and they're executing their plan right now.
Yeah, and really, it just kind of goes to show why you play the whole game. You know, you don't want to take a few seconds off right at the beginning. Don't want to just give up right away if you get down a couple goals. Like anything can happen in this game, and that's one of the reasons we love it.
Yeah, Ryan with a almost open net there. Looks like
George Mason's definitely been playing a lot more aggressive this game and getting to these balls a lot faster. I think it's been off for him.
Yeah, unable to follow from
Magic, not able to get quite high enough for the double.
And Ryan misses the corner boost. That would have been crucial in keeping in pressure.
And make him retreat a little bit.
Intercepted mid pass by Jamie. It's off the sideball. Toss to Ace. Ace to the pass play to the goal.
Oh my. Yeah, they're definitely going for a lot more aggressive pass plays here. Ace has hit a couple nice redirects here, and it's really paying off for him. He ties the game up here at 3 with 49 seconds to go in the game. Dare I say, we may be going to yet another overtime?
I'd like to see one. I mean, first overtime would be nice. Jamie's gonna hit it off the sidewalk, take possession. Never really able to find anything.
Talls with a booming clear.
Oh, what a save by Jamie.
That was.
Oh my goodness.
That was the
Ace
game
looking
right
for
there,
a
and it
double.
doesn't matter. Ace says, "Give me that."
A double dunk with 0 boost. Ace is really showing up now when his team needs it the most.
Those were two really interesting dunk attempts, right there, both coming off of the back wall and just able to get to that angle. That was kind of crazy. George Mason's really coming back and gonna make this a series now, barring any unforeseen. I don't see George Mason doing anything too crazy right now.
West Virginia had a chance. They still do. 1v1. Keep it up. No. George Mason is going to take this game. And
What a game. What a game.
1-1. Going into game 3.
Coming back and down. Ace really just kind of took that over. He hit some pretty difficult shots, got a couple dunks, and George Mason played a lot more like a team there. And yeah, that's what I was saying. They looked like they figured it out a little bit in that first game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, George Mason definitely came out from the previous mistakes that they had in game 1. They fixed them. They, put flex tape on it. Like, all right, we fixed this. They come back and they win game 2, a crucial game 2 at that. It was very close. But I'm curious to see how West Virginia responds in game 3.
Yeah, I mean, to me, all the pressure's on West Virginia right now. They were up in the series 1-0, and then they were up in the second game. And I don't want to say they blew it because George Mason played a really good game, but they definitely lost the lead that they could have very easily held on to if a couple things went the other way. So there's got to be some thinking about all that going on. But yeah, it'll just be interesting to see if they get a little frustrated or if they have to change up their game plan or not.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for George Mason is to not let up that early goal.
Yeah. I mean, we're 30 seconds in, and they have.
What a save by Magic. Talls able to get the earlier goal.
Yeah, that's the nature of the beast. It's a difficult save, but a lot of times those difficult saves just leave an easy rebound up for grabs. Talls is able to just finish it off.
Let's see if West Virginia University can make the mistakes or adapt mid-game and make less mistakes here.
A nice demo from Ace, really trying to throw off the rotation of West Virginia here. It looks like it might be getting a couple more early challenges at George Mason as well.
Can't find anything. Ryan's gonna pass it upfield, intercepted by Ellie. Pass over to Ace. Saved by Jamie. Ellie with a double, doesn't find it.
Magic chips it over, tries to win this 50.
This field, we got nothing going on in here.
Grabs boost, nice.
Ryan off the side of his back sidewall doesn't find anything as well.
Ryan's a name we called a lot in the first game, so it'll be interesting to see if he tries to put the team on his back a little bit here, and just kind of take over the way he did early on.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like George Mason's putting on a lot of pressure right now on West Virginia, and hopefully they can capitalize on that. Missed touch from Ace.
Talls playing nice and safe, and he gets demoed.
He gets demoed. What a demo from...
A little bit too conservative, it looks like.
Yeah, what a demo from Magic coming out. That was crucial.
That was a great demo. Talls was in a tough spot. Like, I definitely don't blame him for going back there. And just Magic kind of just took advantage of the situation, so it was a nice play by them.
Yeah, Ace gets the earlier touch off the kickoff. Gonna go for a shot on net. Places it high off the crossbar. Bounces into the right side corner. Over Talls in the blue end. Like George Mason's trying to.
Looks like he's gonna try to double for a pass.
Ryan again. You said it, Trent. You called it, dude. Ryan's gonna look to put the team on his back right now, and he is.
Doing what he can. 56 miles an hour. Awkward spot for George Mason right there.
Yeah. 2-1 going in halfway with the match here, and West Virginia's got the lead.
Nice little demo of Ryan. Maybe try to get in his head a little bit. I'm not quite sure where he's at mentally, but I do know some guys start to lose it a little bit if you demo him once or twice.
Yeah, and Jamie's gonna go for a 50 off the sidewall. Ryan is there. He's gonna try to play keep away for a little bit. Has 25 boost. Gonna try to pass it down mid. Doesn't find anybody. Jamie's gonna boom it off the backboard. Might drop straight down.
Ace clears it out, and let's see if he can do anything with it. Nope. Ryan comes in, tries to take the ball, and ends up center of the field. It's a
Open net right now.
ball. Dangerous ball. Ooh.
Woo!
Blood pressure's starting to go up a little bit.
Ryan's gonna take it off his own backboard. He's gonna try
Ace
to get a touch off the
does
midfield. Does. Looks like Ellie's off the side. Looking for a pass down
Ace
to mid.
a little wide.
Yeah, Ryan has 0 boost right now. Good 50 from him. That's probably the best one he could have. Ellie with the free shot on that. Doesn't find anything.
Ace centers the ball.
Ace thought about going up for that one, but
yeah, it was. If his car was just facing a little bit more the other way, I think he would have. It's tough to take off backing up like that.
yeah. You can see Ryan has no boost. Picks up a full boost pad from mid. Gets it off the backboard.
Nice play by Tulls to clear that out.
Yeah.
That was getting pretty dangerous right there.
You know, with 60 seconds left, you should start seeing George Mason going for, some more aggressive plays here.
You might see him start getting up to the sky a little bit, and Jamie puts it
Jamie!
off. Oh, nice save by Tulls, apparently. I wasn't quite sure if that was crossbar or save.
Oh, Tulls again!
The Great Wall of Tulls.
We got Ryan going for another shot.
And Tulls again.
Tulls again, dude. He's always there. Magic. Looking to do something.
Right now.
Air dribble. Magic puts it in.
Tulls
3-1.
Deserved shower after that. There's a lot of really difficult. Magic dribbles it right over Ace.
Wow. This game is really close. It could, if George Mason is able to find one within like the next 15 seconds, we could have overtime.
It's a game.
Yeah, they need a quick one. At least within the next 5 seconds.
LE 50s, it ends up centered.
Jamie saved by Ace.
Wow. what a
Cleared out
save.
by Ellie.
I didn't even see Ace on my screen, and then all of a sudden, there he was.
There you go. We got 10 seconds left. 5. Counting down. Magic's going to put it in, and that's going to be the dagger.
Yeah, that's tough, because at that point, George Mason's they're really pressing to try to make something happen. And fortunately, that's what happens when you get here to these final seconds and you really got to force something.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be the dagger. And West Virginia looked a little shaky in the second game. Not going to lie. It looked a little shaky. They did, fix their mistakes and brought it back for game 3 and ended up taking the series.
Yeah, the score here in this third game really does not do the game justice. It was much closer than it really showed. And there was a lot of good plays on both sides of the ball. Just West Virginia, they ended up making more of them. Like really great efforts out of George Mason, but just at the end of the day, it didn't end up being enough.
And then I believe in the next series that we have George Mason University Gold versus CU Boulder, University of Colorado Boulder. So I think that should be a good matchup, because one of my buddies I used to know, he used to play for CU Boulder in the Rocket League team, and they used to be really good. So, obviously he's graduated and moved on, but
yeah,
pretty sure he
personally, I'm going to have to put my money on George Mason University Gold because, like I said, I went to Colorado State and we do not get along with CU Boulder. So I'm always down to see them lose a little bit. So it'll be good. I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go with CU Boulder here. I think they have what it takes to beat what seems to be like the varsity team of George Mason Rocket League. So
I mean, if that was George Mason's JV team, you
that's
better
true.
look out for the varsity because
That's true.
after that first game, they figured something out. So it'll be interesting to see the difference in the skill level between the two teams.
Yeah, for sure. So looking forward to getting this match soon. And it'll be the last series of the night, and then we have a interview coming up as well. So
This will be
we will be right back.
Oh yes, we will be right back.
All right, guys, welcome back. Looks like we'll be jumping into this last series of the night. It should be a pretty good one.
Yeah, I'm excited for it for sure. Watch the old rival go down a little bit. Watch George Mason's varsity team, and yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Colorado here. Sorry, man. It's just that's how it's gonna go. I think they're gonna win. So
Yeah. I'm rooting for a good game here. Like we've definitely seen some really competitive games here in the last few series, and man, it's just good for the sport,
yeah, I'm hoping to see it overtime. That's for sure. I want to see an overtime.
Yeah, it's kind of rare to go this many games without at least one overtime. So we'll see what happens. But tell us more about your buddy that played for CU. What rank is he?
When I met him, he was champ 3. And at the time, Grand Champ was the highest rank, right? And I used to go to PAX South in 2018. I think it's the first year I went with one of my buddies. And well, looks like I'm gonna be jumping into a game. But yeah, I met him at PAX, and I was able to meet Lichinio, one of the first ever Rocket League World Champions. So it's kind of cool seeing him. And his name is Faster. He used to play under Faster, his nickname. And me and him connected over Instagram. Started talking, and then he also played for the CS:GO team at CU Boulder, and Yeah, it's just really nice
all
knowing
around
him.
game. I was hoping
Yeah.
you were gonna say he was their best player, and he was like champ too. So
Here we go. I think it says flower.
yeah,
We got
Playboy Hardy scored right off the rip,
Playboy Hardy.
and I can't quite make out who is who right now. Team wise,
I believe CU is in orange.
he's in orange. Okay,
Yeah.
so CU out to an early start. Playboy Hardy goes for a
One.
reset pass.
Ooh, does not find it though. You got GMU on the counterattack. You got Silv and Vega.
Vega low boost challenge right there, and he's staying upfield. Nice 50 there. Really trying to keep pressure back here in CU's part of the pitch.
Yeah. Oh, nice air demo there from Playboy Hardy.
I mean, I'm just gonna say it right off the bat. It definitely looks like this game's faster, and we're seeing a couple more mechanics that we didn't see in the last series. So,
Yeah,
looks
for
like it's
sure.
gonna be a good matchup.
Yeah, we got a couple missed opportunities right there, but Dumper is looking off the sidewalk, going for a shot. Maybe doesn't find anything though. Jisu's gonna get a nice clear off to the side.
Dumper soft touch, pops it up to the corner, and gets cleared out of there. Still is trying to chase this ball down. They got 3 cars in the nice little back flip 50.
Oof.
Bumps
That was
him
very
off the
close by
back wall.
Vega. Got Clover.
Clover
Here.
looks like he got a little fake. It's all the chance he had with being 0 boost. Haven't seen many fakes tonight.
Yeah, I mean, really haven't seen that many solo dribble plays at all. You know, we
it's
maybe
been
saw
very-
like one so far. So
Yeah, I think we saw one
the
or two
pass plays
attempts from
here
Line Blazer
coming up
around,
from
but yeah,
CU Boulder.
a lot of
Playboy
team.
Hardy.
I need George Mason to pick it up here.
Let's go CU. Let's go. Anyways, we got I mean, that was just amazing pass play.
Yeah, Playboy is out here taking some good shots on net early and often.
Did get word from the Twitch chat. This is GMU's C team that's playing.
Oh, their C team. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, we misinterpreted the gold.
Yeah, I thought gold means good, and I mean they are pretty
Well,
good so far. So
Yeah, I guess gold in Rocket League doesn't necessarily mean good. So that was,
Thumper is able to get off the sidewall. Might get
But,
there for
I
the
mean-
double tap off the backboard. Doesn't find anything
for
though.
being their C team, I definitely think they've been playing pretty fast. Like they had me fooled.
Yeah, and Playboy Hardy's gonna get a shot off net here.
Over just to pass it off the back wall. I was a little slow on that call.
I like these new esport decals that they added. I mean, these decals look sick.
Yeah.
You got
got to take advantage of it, you know.
ooh, so close coming up from CU.
Nice defense by Playboy. Not only is he able to go up there and challenge, but he's able to take possession and get a nice little pass down to Flover.
Yeah, a nice little
Playboy.
counterattack there from Playboy Hardy. Great control in the air.
A nice little second touch right there. Makes all the difference.
Yeah, Clover is able to capitalize on that. It's just in the right position at the right time. 3-0 CU.
George Mason can get some of these pass plays going that they're
There we go. Hey, you just spoke
was
it into the future.
that was
Nice
beautiful.
little goal
Right
from
off the
Vega.
kickoff. Like a little 3-man weave in basketball, you know.
Yeah, that was a nice pass play right there. That's a nice, well-placed shot from Vega.
Yeah, that was really what got the other George Mason team into the game is all once they started passing like that. So it'll be awesome to see if they're able to keep that up.
Yeah, Fover's just gonna be taking possession here in the midfield, grabs the full tank. Thumper's gonna look for a 50, denied by Vega. Playboy Hardy's gonna get it from his back end. Open net, possibly. Gets an unlucky 50. Flover's there, flips off of the ball.
Bill's been low boost for the last 15 seconds, so let's see what all he can manage to do. He got a good clear there. About all you can ask him to do at that point.
Yeah, that's for sure. We got Jisoo, not really finding anything that much.
Still running on 0.
CU Boulder with the physical plays, able to take out the last 2 defenders that are back.
Yeah,
and
it's been hard to track the boosts and everything, but it looks like CU Boulder is really doing their best to control that and really force George Mason to play low boost and not really able to keep up with him there.
Yeah, it looks like CU Boulder's gonna win this kickoff. Followed up by Vega. Doesn't find anything though.
Tries to take to the sky. It's 2-on-1 right now.
Thumper tried to go far left, but doesn't end up working out here. Ooh, little fake coming out from Playboy Hardy, and it goes in.
Man, I missed the fakes. I wanted
fakes.
The fakes.
Ooh. Playboy Hardy. Okay, dude, we see you, man. You're kind of on fire right now, all right? Damn. Burn up the soccer field, dude.
Get your CPU to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, he's definitely got an AMD CPU right now. He's on fire. Got Jisoo in the corner trying to work with 30 boosts. Can't really find anything. Vega is going to be able to keep in the pressure. Vega going to go for a 50. Denied by Thumper. Jisoo is going to get a shot on net. Can he find it? He does.
Nice soft touch.
And the one goal in the last couple seconds, even though you're losing, can really help a team build momentum into the next game.
That's exactly what we were talking about with the last George Mason team. Kind of figure it out a little bit, get a little bit of confidence moving into the next game.
Yeah, for sure.
I think so much of this game is just knowing that you can do something, you know? You want to go up and not second guess yourself.
Yeah, and I think GMU can definitely find a solution.
So, I mean, really good game by CU right there, as much as it pains me to say it. But yeah, I mean, Playboy came out. He was just pelting the net early and often, but
yeah, he was just balling out tonight so far.
Yeah,
so
I mean, CU was in control of the game for the most part, but I will say George Mason didn't just hand it to him. So it'll be interesting to see how this next game goes. If they're, like you said, they got that extra goal, and if they can get anything going and ride that momentum.
yeah, I think GMU definitely has a little bit more to work on. They got a little bit more mistakes to flex tape up, like I said earlier. So yeah, let's see if they can fix it here in game 2.
All about adapting. And CU takes possession of the kickoff. Is that Playboy going for a reset right off the?
Nah, it's Clover. Clover with the reset. 6 seconds into the game.
I just it would be Playboy.
He's been playing out of his mind too, but Clover is showing off that he has some mechanical powers as well. So
GMU, I couldn't tell who was in the goal, but they went for the squishy save, and Flover went low. A squishy save is tough when they go low.
Yeah, Thumper off the sidewalk, gonna get a flip reset. Another one denied by Silv.
Nice bump by Jisoo.
And that should be a goal right there. Yeah, Silv able to put one in. Seeing that bright Christmas goal explosion.
Tis the season.
Also one of my favorite goal explosions.
That bump was great. Any chance it was going to be an awkward save anyway, but once he took away his momentum like that, he had no chance.
Yeah, and we see here Playboy Hardy showing his prowess as he goes in the air. Got me coming off the backboard, looking to drop down midfield to Playboy Hardy. He does connect, and Playboy Hardy drops it in. 2-1 CU.
Playboy can hit some angles. Look at that.
Playboy Scory. How about that, dude? Playboy Scory, man. He scores goals, dude. Here I got
kick off. goes and steals the JMU boost. Little demo and Jisoo, and that might be enough to open the net up. Oh, he almost recovered from the spawn.
Flover. I mean, I think it's been all Flover and Playboy Hardy this series so far. We haven't really seen too much out of Thumper, but he's been setting up a lot of passes and goals.
Yeah, he's more seems to be more the facilitator for sure. And honestly, I think you got to have one on every team. Like, you can't have it. There's only so many shots to be had, and everyone's trying to take them. Got to get some issues going.
Yeah, I think I know what GMU needs right now. They need some support from chat. So if you're in chat right now, and you're watching this game, get some Let's Go GMU in the chat right now. Support George Mason. Playboy Hardy.
Put another one in.
Let's Playboy Hardy puts another one in. Off the backboard.
Hurry, type really GMU faster.
Yeah, it looks very awkward for GMU.
Stockton out of Vega. I like it.
Nothing wrong with a little Stockton action.
That's how you know someone.
Ooh, Hardy going for the bump, distracts the defender enough that Flover is able to put it in.
Little wave dash, pop up, Flover ground to air dribble. I'll give him the double just because I would give myself the double on that.
Looking like a CU lopsided affair right now. The Stumper drops it down, intercepted by Vega.
Yeah, it looks like CU really kind of found out that they can just move the ball around just a little bit faster than GMU can keep up with, and they're taking full advantage this game.
And you could see Thumper right there. He almost went for a doomsday dish. He almost made it.
Flover taking it over again. 50 backs off, and Playboy comes in. Did he steal that goal?
Is he another Poncho? I don't know. He could be another Poncho.
It was Thumper who tried to steal it. Never mind.
Yeah. Playboy Hardy is.
Playboy, you've scored enough.
Yeah. Let me have some, please.
Flover, little touchback to the corner. Got 3 guys upfield. Flover's going all the way back for boost.
Playboy Hardy off the back wall for Thumper.
Jisoo clears it out. And it's coming right back at him.
Should be able to drop it straight down.
Not sure that's quite the touch he wanted.
Automatically met by Thumper. The pass play's coming out. It hits the post. Playboy Hardy's been shooting so good tonight. He hits the post on accident. We have open net here from CU.
Yeah, there are a couple open net misses right there. Much.
Jisoo up in the air. Vega's trying to find something here. Can't really do anything.
Space. He
has no boost. Thumper the back pass
really
to Playboy Hardy.
Boost spawning.
Yeah. We got Flover off the backboard, trying to find something, but Vega's already there to block that. I'm sorry, my bad. Silva's there to block that. 6-1. Could we see a Brazil? Could we possibly see a Brazil here?
We could get a second Brazil. That's true. GC pops it up. Like there might be a little miscommunication there.
Minute 30 left in the game, and
the demo.
GMU really has to
that one goes for the ball.
Score some goals quick here to you know, make this at least salvageable game. But
yeah, well, I mean,
the way CU Boulder is playing right now, I mean, you can't really do much.
CU Boulder, they've been playing some suffocating Rocket League. Like the ball's gotten back to their side a couple times, but every time it is, there's instantly a man challenging, and there's just not really a lot of space to do much.
Yeah.
I mean, that being said, this being GMU's C team, like I definitely see a lot of potential here. So it's a young group of players here just trying to really get better.
Nice 50 from Thumper goes like under the defender.
You know, it looks like GMU could have a good team here for the next few years.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of potential in GMU's academy or C team, I should say, their gold team, and yeah, I mean it's looking promising. For the other people that graduate and move on, I think these players can fill the roles perfectly.
Oh, that was almost a really nice play by Sil. Won the 50 and almost got the touch to finish it. He just didn't have quite enough boost.
30 seconds left. The score is 7-1. Need I say more? It's a Brazil.
And
Let's
Thumper
see.
is
Not
going
anymore.
to make sure that it's not.
Man.
He said Brazil, an extra 100 points.
Yeah. I'll go for an extra 100 points and another goal. I think that is definitely the dagger in this series tonight.
Or at least the twist of the dagger.
Yeah, that's true. We got Playboy Hardy just trying to be disruptive, and I mean, this is going to be wraps. CU Boulder.
Time off board.
Yeah, CU Boulder played an outstanding series. They really
I'm
played
glad we
suffocating
could appreciate
Rocket
that
League.
game, so
Oh, he's trying to keep it up. Go for another goal. No, Silv does not let him get the satisfaction. Still up though. Silv is gonna clear it down. It's gonna end 8-1. Colorado
CU
2-0. All right, so I mean, we just got done with the last series of the night, and boy, was it a lopsided one.
yeah, I mean, there's definitely some good games played, but I think we're going to a quick intermission here. Then we'll come right back with a with an interview with Kristen from Fit Gamer.
Yeah. So be back.
Hey, what's up? My name is Dale Bird, and my gamer tag is dbird3475. I am representing the University of Oklahoma in Halo Infinite. My gamer tag is just my first name initial plus my last name and some numbers that I used to use in sports. I am currently a junior in finance. I started playing Halo Infinite when it first came out last year, but I've also just been playing Halo games for about 14 years now. My team and I are very excited for the Cloud9 Training Grounds experience. If we were to win this league, we all think that it's crazy that we could have the opportunity to learn from pros who do great in HCS. My team and I are preparing for this league by scrimmaging other schools and also by doing VOD, where we get to see where we did good and bad on certain situations and see where we can improve on. Also, the best advice that I can give to a player who wants to start in the competitive scene is to see if their school, whether it's a high school or a university, has a team for a certain game. And if it doesn't, they should start by creating one. And also, if you're looking to just get better at a certain game, I find that watching YouTube and getting tips and advice from pros is a good source. So thank you all, I appreciate it.
All right, guys, welcome back to the NACL stream. We're joined here with Fit Manager, Fit Gamer Kristen, and we just have a few questions for you and find out about Fit Gamer and what it's all about. So first, what is Fit Gamer?
Fit Gamer is an esports performance and player development company. So we have developed an app that is specifically designed for gamers and esports athletes to track their performance based on the work that we've been doing with Cloud9 over the last 4 years.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so you talked about Cloud9 a little bit. So what exactly is Fit Gamer's purpose for partnering with Cloud9 Training Grounds and NACL?
Yeah, so we have been working with the Cloud9 League of Legends and Overwatch team, and out of that relationship, Cloud9 has just transitioned to us their Training Grounds business, which was their player development arm, coaching, boot camps, leagues, etc. And so we are now all one company, able to offer comprehensive player development programs that incorporate the performance training that Cloud9 does.
It's awesome to hear
that's pretty sick.
You're taking the health aspect into account as well as just the gaming.
Yeah, also, we mentioned Cloud9, so what got you guys working with esports?
My husband worked with the Red Bull High Performance Unit, and he started working with Cloud9 actually in 2017. Our co-founders did research that on behalf of Red Bull to translate traditional sport to esport, and out of that they began working with Cloud9. And I have a background in finance and business consulting, and was the beneficiary of the stories when he would come home and that he'd share with me from his success in the garage at the League of Legends house. And we sat down with Jack Etienne one afternoon in 2020 and said, we're having a lot of great stories come from here, and we'd like to share it with the rest of the industry. And he was all for that, and that's how we got started.
That's really awesome. Yeah,
that's a good story. Yeah,
nothing really mixes quite like gamers and Red Bulls, right?
Yeah.
So we talked about it a little bit at the beginning of the stream, but you guys have an awesome package here for the team that ends up winning this fall Rocket League series. Do you mind talking about that a little bit?
Yeah, so what we've developed as part of the Fit Gamer app, which really covers physical maintenance, mental conditioning, nutrition, lifestyle, sleep, game performance. We also have a team dashboard that accompanies that, which is for coaches and managers to use to track their game readiness of their athletes. So the winning team will receive both a Fit Gamer team dashboard and app for their players, which is valued at about $2,000, and also in-game coaching from our training grounds, Cloud9 training ground staff.
Gonna be good on the sticks and have washboard abs, huh?
So are there any games that, you play yourself or, any close family members plays that is in the gaming or?
I myself haven't gamed in a long time, but we are a big League of Legends spectator family. So we obviously have a relationship with Cloud9. When Cloud9 is playing, as they were tonight, a few games at Madison Square Garden, our house shuts down. So right now, I'm more of a spectator than I am a player.
Yeah.
Then I have a feeling I know the answer to this question, but are you personally partial to any specific esports teams?
Yeah, I think I know the answer. But we are really supportive of any team that is looking to incorporate things that can protect their athletes and have longevity, sustainability for the industry. So teams like Evil Geniuses, that has really started to adopt this philosophy, and it's not necessarily about having washboard abs, but about cognitive performance and
Right.
how we are one system and dialing in your body so you can perform, cognitively.
Yeah, definitely. I will say in my athletic career, I've definitely feel a lot better in the meeting rooms and everything after I've been able to go get a good workout in or just kind of relieve a lot of stress and get away from the screen a little bit.
Yeah. And just, not having physical therapy be such a core part of gaming, but kind of what we refer to as prehab. So
Yes.
keeping your body, maintaining your body in a way so that you don't need rehab all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I want to say special thanks to you, Kristen, for coming out in this interview and, telling us more about Fit Gamer and, what it does for the gaming community, and as well as you, Trent. I mean, there's a special guest caster here, so it's definitely a nice night tonight. So
Yeah, it was a great time, and again, I'd like to thank you as well, Kristen. And I know you said it's getting kind of late over there, so we don't want to keep you too long. But yeah, definitely thank you for taking the time and speaking with us about this partnership. I feel like there's really a lot to offer here.
Yep, we're excited to work with NACL, and thank you for having me.
yeah, no
You
problem.
have a good night.
You too.
All right. Well, that kind of wraps up our night. It was a good night for Rocket League, I'd say. What about you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think there's going to be a good little battle here over this fall season to see who's really going to come out and really just try to win all these awesome prizes from Fit Gamer, get a chance from Fit Gamer and Cloud9, get a chance to try out for the Wolves esports teams. Like there's a lot to play for, and there's a lot of skill in this league. So it's only just begun, and the cream will rise to the top.
Yeah, and I also do believe that the Wolves esports team is FIFA related, so kind of close to Rocket League, but without the cars and the boost aspect.
Not as many explosions.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I think that about wraps up the stream. So I'd like
thank
to
you
thank the
everyone for
viewers.
joining us. Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah, and looking forward to next Thursday around the same time, 7 p.m. I believe. So, yeah. Then we'll have another special guest. I believe it's Fun Case. So, everyone's favorite DJ will be special caster that night. So, yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you everybody.
You don't